Okay, is it working or can you not? And we can go live. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can go live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan, and we're going to get a bit of a staticky issue at the moment because the cat is deciding to just plump himself everywhere. But, hey, guys, how you all doing? We are joined today by BearlyTactical, who will be streaming on his end on Twitch. BearlyTactical is one of the verified content creators with Creative Assembly. He's a sound dude that I figured it'd be fun if we could do a stream, me as Striker, and him as the sisters over here. So, how are you guys all doing? I hope you're doing all well. I'll fix up the staticky issue as we go. I'm seeing a lot of you guys already in chat. That's actually really awesome. How are you guys all doing? But yeah, Bally's just doing his intro on Twitch, so he should be with us shortly. Until then, we're just going to get ready with the usual stuff that you have to do as Striker. So, upkeep, reduction. We're on hard and hard, because we're going to have a chill stream chat with you guys and so on. And we're just going to do a little things. Yeah, we got the cat. We got the cat, you know? Cat's here. He's chilling. So, yeah, you guys, we're going to see if we can start doing a... Can we do the whole campaign in one sitting? Like, we'll probably make this 3 hours, but the good thing is, obviously, we have Barely and myself both as the same sub-factions. So, in theory, we should be able to do this. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people here. Linksy, Jared, Bodgan, Golem, Christian. It's nice to see you guys all here. Honestly, it's really, really nice. But let's just start recruiting some stuff. I'm going to try go for a lore build. Hey, a half-chub hero. We're going to go with as many trees as possible. I will keep the Deepwood Scouts for the beginning. But after we've taken over Ostermark, we'll go from there and we'll go down here. We'll see where we can go from there. But yeah, we're just going to wait up for Barely to join us because he's doing his intro. So let's just keep doing this stuff. Do you guys just want to see a lot of trees or a little bit of everything? I think the tree build is kind of good for this. And let's see if we can just... Ooh, no, I want the growth building first.
There we go.
Oh, there he is. Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, guys, this is BearlyTactical. He'll be playing as the Sisters of Twilight over here. His YouTube link is in the description below if you want to check him out too. He's been posting a lot of different stuff lately, focusing on faction focuses and race focuses. And, oh, you have access to the Oak of Ages.
Oh, is it mine?
Yeah, it starts off with you, apparently. Yeah, it makes sense. Striker shouldn't be able to get it anyway.
I kind of want to get Striker to burn it.
I mean, we've got all these territories to take over, so that's going to be kind of fun. And we're going to see how much damage we can do. So I've already started recruiting. We're going to get into our first battle. Just going to deal with this Skaven. And if you guys want to see anything like interesting in terms of thematic and so on, we'll go from there. But I've just realized that I can't afford anything because early on Dryker starts with shit all. But yeah, let's go and do some damage. Ooh. First on versus some Skaven with Poison Wing Globadeers. Everything else is just clan rats though, so it's not like I'm too bothered. I'm a little low compared to your volume apparently. Though, mind you, I think that's just me. I'm just going to bring it a bit closer so we can just not make me so weird. There, I think that should be a bit better. But yeah, how are you, Burley, anyway?
I'm not doing bad. How are you doing, mate?
Good,
and
good.
Aiden, I can see your chat, yes.
Yeah, he's taught me the fact that you can apparently pop out the YouTube chat. I had no idea that that was even possible. I've been doing this for what?
Technology is confusing.
Yeah, but I've been doing YouTube now for what, like 4 years, and I'm still learning.
Clearly just added that function. Don't worry. It's not been there for ages. You're fine.
Yeah, they just did it to fuck with me, yeah? We got a cool question here. Cheesecake or chocolate cake? Cheesecake. Absolute cheesecake fan. There was I went out a few weeks ago and had this amazing cheesecake. So I'm not going to be playing too much as elves. So do you want to take over my elves?
Yeah.
Right, there you go. You can take my Deepwood Scouts or my Shooty Shoots, because I want to just be the Lorax, and I want to see how much damage I can do. So it makes sense for me to push Striker a little bit, because obviously we've got I had the faction focus and so on that was highlighted, which was really sweet from CA, and the coloring just looks nice, doesn't it? Like the purple coloring looks eerie.
Love the colors of them.
I think like in terms of just looks, purple just always looks a bit more sinister, doesn't it? Like a light purpley lilac type of thing. And I wish I could see my spells, but my cat's in front of the fucking spell bar. Come here. There we go. Good boy. Hey Bailey, how are you doing? Yeah, multiplayer is super fun because you can play with friends and so on. And the fact is that I want to use as very little tree elves as possible. So it makes sense for Barely to use my elves, because obviously he's playing the sisters. Those tactics I employ, Christian, I'm playing as an army of trees. I just have to charge. Please, tactics. Yeah, the trees are just decimating. I mean, having fear on every unit is very useful against the Skaven. Lol Zubaid, I can't, wait, lol lose able, sorry about that. I can't really say how much I like or not like the DLC just yet. It's, when a review can come out, then I can say so, but until this point, I'm not allowed to.
They might attack us if we say something.
Exactly, and I had Josh pop up in my stream yesterday, so you never know, they could be watching.
Josh is always watching.
I've been sleeping all day, I've been resting, so I've not been able to annoy him as much as I normally do every week. So my plan, campaign-wise at the moment, is to take Ostermark and then probably deal with the vampires. What do you have planned for the sisters?
Kill things?
Okay, that works. And guys, let me know how the sound levels are between Barely and I, just to make sure that everything's not like bursting anyone's eardrums. Josh was a sweetheart yesterday. Yeah, Josh has always been super cool. I've always had nothing but great great conversations with the dude. What about you, Belly?
Yeah, I've.
Oh, you cut off a bit there. Belly?
There we go. I'm turning push to talk off because it was being stupid.
Yeah, better to turn that off. It's always a bit annoying. But yeah, what were you saying about Josh?
I've never really. I've spoken to him a couple of times, but not massively. He's a good He's a good bloke though.
Yeah, he came
I'll
to
get
the
on with
rescue. We had an issue stream-wise where I couldn't buy some European keys.
Yeah.
And he gifted, he sent me a message. He's like, oh, he has 5 extra keys. Go nuts and have a great stream. You know, it's really sweet of him.
Yeah, that's really nice of him.
I've got to say that it is quite nice to be able to talk to him like a professional level, but also very friendly, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, you don't feel nervous talking to him because you don't feel like it's entirely business. You can have a bit of a laugh and...
Yeah, we can meme and everything, you know?
Yeah.
What we got here?
You're waiting on Watch Dogs Legions to arrive. Oh, God. Poor you.
Wow, dude, you look totally different from what I imagined. You look cool, bro. Thanks for the dedicated content. No worries, Batman pajamas. I always take that as a compliment. I think everyone thinks of me as some sort of troll behind the camera or something, you know?
I have no idea what people would expect me to look like.
It's a weird thing, isn't it? Because obviously, if you're a content creator, you're kind of like trying to be like accessible, and then when people see you, like, oh, you look so different. Oh, here we go. You always say us. Who are you referring to? Us? What do you mean, KO? Because I normally say us as community-wise, because I like to think of the channel as a community more than just it's Nathan from the Great Book and that's it. Connection-wise can be a bit annoying because obviously you're in the UK and I'm in Gibraltar, which despite the fact that I'm actually part of the UK, we are in this area where our internet runs with hamsters.
It also doesn't help that my PC runs with hamsters as well.
That happens. Draika reminds me of my mum when she finds out the cat destroyed the Christmas tree again. Rip.
So Christian thinks I'm going to look like a bear. I mean, I would welcome looking like a bear.
Yeah, he'd have to be... Oh, yeah, I can see that my volume's peaking a bit. There we go. Let me just fix that whilst we're loading. I'm still not used to doing all these types of things. I'm so lost with co-ops and so on, despite the fact that I've done them quite a lot lately.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm terrible with trying to talk to my chat and then someone else. I'm like, wait, what's going on?
Oh, I thought there was more than one person running the channel. No. The channel is all me. The channel is all me. A lot of people seem to think that there's more to the Great Book, but no, I just don't fucking sleep, and that's why so much content comes out. Is this a co-op? Yes, this is, Nuzzy. We're just waiting for him to sync up. Sometimes these things happen.
Are you looking forward to playing it soon, mate?
There we go.
Hey, at last.
And I'm just going to take more time very quickly. I can auto-resolve this because we already fought the garrison anyway. Are there bears in the UK? I don't know. Are there bears in the UK?
No, unfortunately.
Just barely.
Unless you a dog.
Oh yeah, your dog's a big one, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks like a bear.
What breed is he? Because last stream I saw, like, he's huge.
He's a St. Bernard cross Newfoundland.
Nice. Oh, that's a cool looking dog, honestly. If there will be a next DLC, who do you think the Legendary Lords will be? A lot of people are saying, like, suggesting that it's going to be Rakarth. I'm kind of aiming for maybe, I don't know. The thing is, the Dark Elves don't really have that many interesting characters, in all honesty. Like, no offense to the Dark Elves, but I've just never really been too into them myself. Are you hoping for anyone in general for the next DLC, Belly?
I'm not too bothered because I mainly just want number 3 so I can have Chaos done properly.
Fair. Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I'm loving Warhammer 2, but I would love to play as Sineshi Demons. Like, it could take a while, but I'm assuming it'll probably be, it's 2021 at this point, because, well, I mean, we're already close to December anyway.
There will be blood.
Ooh. You got a nice setup at the start. Oh, you start with Great Stag Knights. Nice.
Yeah, they're fun. You can control those if you want.
Have you seen the Ogre Kingdoms minis that are around?
No, I haven't.
There's this monstrous cavalry unit known as Mournfang Cavalry, and I think you'd absolutely love them, dude.
I'm going to look at them now.
They are, like, big boys. Like, seriously big boys.
And yeah, Bogdan, he is the biggest fluffy giant dog ever. Like, seriously. Like, every couple of days I can pull out enough fur to make another one of him.
Malice has some of the most successful novels in the Warhammer series. Yeah, I know that, but like Malice is already in. If we look at the ones that are missing, like we've got Rakarth, Talaris Dreadbringer, which, meh, and I don't think we'll ever get Shadowblade because wasn't his sister implemented in the storyline for the Vortex? Oh, you loaded up really quick.
That surprises me.
I think sometimes it's just the servers, because we did have a lot of people on Total War Warhammer due to the Everchosen. My main thing is I think the next DLC will be vampires versus Dark Elves. Like, it just screams a lot to me.
Who do you want to control, and how do I give you control of them?
Oh, if you click on the unit that you want to gift, at the bottom where their portrait is, you can click gift units. I don't mind taking the Stag Knights if you want. I have a feeling, because these are a original model, right? They're an original unit, so I have a feeling that they'll eventually be made into something for Warhammer Old World. Virgin Mournfang versus Chad Rhinox. Hey, I mean, I think Rhinox will probably be for the character if we ever see Rhinox being implemented. But they were Forge World, and I don't see a lot of implementation of Forge World. There is a little bit nowadays, but not so much, you know?
With haste.
These are big. These are absolute big boys. Right, I'm going to move back because they're going to start shooting at me.
Without delay.
Oh, this is a good thing, right? So Nuzzy says maybe dwarfs, but what do you think about a DLC in the future of dwarfs versus chaos dwarfs? I think that sounds much better. Belly?
Riders, attack! Swift!
I think his microphone died again. Ooh, that was a nice effect, wasn't it?
Sound the horns!
I'm not hating the Dark Elves. I just think that the Dark Elves, they'll definitely be next because there's only 5 legendary lords for the Dark Elves left. And everyone else has got 6, so it by rules of it seems likely, then that's likely, you know?
Sound the horns!
I've heard glass cannon, great stag knights are glass cannons. Is that true? I mean, they're doing fairly okay here. Though, mind you, you're dealing with Dark Elves and then a giant fucking Bambi, yeah?
They survive quite well.
Yeah. Oh, you're back. I couldn't, did you get my message about the Dwarf versus Chaos Dwarf DLC?
Wait, there's a what now?
No, because someone said they'd like to see Dark Elves versus Dwarf, but I think Dwarf versus Chaos Dwarf would be much cooler, don't you?
Oh yeah, that would be so much better. And it would make a lot of sense as well, really.
Definitely. That's why I'm like, yes, dwarfs need a lot of help at the moment because they're not like they're not very fun, are they?
No, and I think they went from being incredibly easy to all of a sudden you get bitch slapped by the orcs.
Exactly.
Hard, and they've never been very balanced. It's either one way or the other with them.
Exactly. It's always been this weird order tide or green tide thing, and it's just the thing is when you try to balance a sandbox game, it's already hard for a normal Total War historical. But then you have to take into account monsters, magic, this, that, and that. It's like, oof.
Yeah. I'm doing good, Savage. How are you, mate?
Wait, someone said that I would love a mod of it. What mod would I love? Did someone say Sunesh worshipping Skaven in Battle Bikini? Dude, just so
Why
you
not?
know, like, I have my own mod coming out soon.
Nice. Why? What class are you playing as in Divinity? That game is my nightmare.
Is that the Blizzard one, or am I getting that wrong?
No, Larian, the guys who did Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a brilliant game, Original Sin 2, but I never get past the second act. I've got like 150 hours in the game, and I've never got past that because I keep restarting.
Well, those games are kind of built like that. Like, I've been screwed over a few times with...
Yeah. Or it's I suddenly discover that there's this really interesting ability in another class, and I'm like, oh, I might want to play that.
Oh, that happened to me with Baldur's Gate, because everyone was telling me, oh, you know you could talk to animals as a druid, right? I'm like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
CA need to go back and buff the cold ones for the Dark Elves. It's beyond joke now. Are cold ones not good at the moment? Though, mind you, they kind of sucked on the tabletop too, so... Law-friendly?
I have zero information about the Dark Elves. I think I've played them once and got confused by the slave system and went, nah.
See, I like the Dark Elves, but I think they could be done better. Though the problem is that they are done very law-friendly, you know?
Yeah. I think they've done a good job with trying to keep things going towards the law, especially recently.
Definitely. I think, well, you can tell, like, did you watch the developer interviews before they launched Game 1?
No, I didn't.
I was following it like a hawk. This is before I even started my channel. And you could see them, because a lot of members of CA had their own army showcased on White Dwarf and stuff like that. And I was like, holy crap, we're getting a Warhammer game made by Warhammer fans. This might actually be one of the few Warhammer games that doesn't suck.
Yeah, that seems to be a bloody rarity, doesn't it?
Blessed by the
I was amazed. And I mean, not only now because it's become like a bit of a job for me, but I can still turn on Total War Warhammer and enjoy it as a fan, you know?
Yeah, that's really important, because there's just there's way too many Warhammer games that just, you look at it, the trailer looks brilliant, yeah, this is going to be great, and then you start playing it and it's just like,
Eternal Crusade was one of them.
Yeah.
They promised this big battle MMO type of shit. I donated like £250 to it. And then it turned into a fucking 10v10. The rune system for the dwarves needs a rework. Yeah, I think the rune system needs to be turned into very similar to how Clan Molder has it in a sense now, where you can mix and match different things. I think that would probably be working really, really well. In fact, that's not a bad video idea for the future.
Just giving yourself ideas.
Oh, no, a lot of my community try to give me ideas, and I tell you what, like I'm actually really surprised. Like yesterday, I was doing the giveaway stream, yeah, and I was doing really obscure questions, and the fuckers had it within seconds. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. I actually went to bed with a big smile on my face, and like I took the day off from videos. I'm like, you know what, I want to rest, because I think I deserve it. But I went to bed with a big smile, and I woke up with a big smile. I felt really good.
You did a bloody good job. You've done a really good job, mate.
Thank you. I was just super surprised, because I was like, you know what? Like my viewers knowing so much of that type of stuff, it really brought just a massive smile, because it shows that Warhammer Fantasy isn't dead, you know?
Yeah. I think Warhammer Fantasy probably got one of the biggest followings out of games, realistically.
Well,
that's why it needs to be done right.
It
because
does.
if it's done right, it's gonna be a game that does so bloody well. I mean, this came out in 2017, and they're still bringing DLC out for it before they make the next game's coming out.
2017.
It just shows how how well
really
it's
been
done.
That long?
Yeah, it come out. I'm sure it come out 2017.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck you, that's amazing.
Yeah, so not many games have that longevity to them.
At all.
No.
Especially for a game which I think last time I checked the stats, Total War Warhammer 2 still pulls in like tens of thousands of people per day online.
Yeah. I'm now being attacked by the dog. That didn't take you long, did it? No. Yes. You're not going to try and eat an empty can again, are you? No. I don't need that. Sod trying to get you to the vet. You weigh about 80 kilograms. I'm not doing that, mate.
Yeah, we will be covering the Clan Scurvy mod, don't you worry. Like that, those are the guys who made Clan Vulcan, Clan Verkit, and so on. They're going to help me create Ratfan. So to those of you who are new to the channel, I have a Skaven persona, which was created by you guys, right? Called Ratfan. And I memed about turning it into a mod one day, and next week I know these Skaven modders, which are absolutely amazing. These are guys like Form and stuff like that, yeah? Like they're known for good mods. They messaged me and they went, oh, do you want to turn Ratfan into a legendary lord, the playable legendary lord of Soneshi Skaven? I was like, do I? Yes!
It's like, that's a bit of a silly question, really, isn't it?
Exactly. Oh, my whole army is Vanguard. I forgot about that.
Yeah, all tree units, isn't it? I
Oh,
think.
no, the wolves too. And the bats.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trees and trees and beasts, then.
What about the character? Oh, yeah, look. That's not too bad.
Yeah. One of them is Vanguard. I'll plonk them in the trees, actually.
Oh, the hero isn't? Ah.
No, for some reason the hero isn't, but... Oh, wait, no, the hero is.
Oh, shit. We've already started.
It's all right.
I was about to say, it's a bit weird, like damn elves, you know?
That doesn't make sense at all.
Ooh, I got a Forbidden Rod. Oh, I remember this from the tabletop. Three Kingdoms died at a certain point because, and I can freely admit this, I don't want to shit on CA, but a lot of the units have very samey looks. So it's really hard to
Yeah.
keep up because I really love the Nanman DLC, but I get confused
Oh.
as to what's what.
I'll be honest, I love that period of history, and I was extremely excited when I found out they were making it. But it's just everything is just the same. There's no real difference between the factions, which I kind of get. Obviously, from a historical standpoint, everyone was quite similar. There wasn't really much to separate things. But of course, that doesn't translate well into a game, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, though I still really much enjoy it. I've been using a few mods that change the coloring a bit drastically. So, for example, Shiwu and Wei have their own faction colors, which is red, blue, and green, yeah?
Yeah.
Not in that order, of course, but like it makes it stand much more brighter so you can see your units better, and it's absolutely great.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that definitely seems like a good mod for it, to be honest.
Yeah, that and the fact is, I actually need glasses, and I don't wear them because like I just don't like the look of them. I know that's a stupid thing to say, but like I look weird, man. I look weird. Oh yeah, guys, the Ratfin mod is going to be amazing, right?
There
So
we go.
we're planning on a pure Sineshi Skaven faction with Sineshi Skaven Mirror Guards as Storm Vermin and being able to summon in Demonettes.
I have to admit, I do like that Arrow of Kurnos.
Yeah, it's always been a good spell, hasn't it?
Just homing arrows.
Pew. Ah. Does Raffen get a mount? We might... I don't know, maybe a Brood Horror? Because Brood Horrors are supposed to be female Skaven, so maybe...
A
Have
Brood
mice and-
Horror in BDSM gear.
Oh, that's... Oh, no. I think Josh might slap me for that. What kind of nerd doesn't wear glasses? Actually, the reason why I have to wear a glasses is because of a martial arts thing, which permanently popped a blood vessel in my eye, and it's this eye actually. Is it? Yeah, it's this eye, and I'm just half blind because of it. Raffen can ride a demonette. Okay, start off with that, yeah? Like, first mount demonette, second mount brood horror and BDSM gear.
Yeah, you've got to work your way up to that. You can't just go straight in.
Yeah, you want the clunge, you've got to work for it. Fuck's
Yeah.
sake. I'll make my own Skaven Undercity with booze and demonettes. Exactly. Actually,
Baby snake mount.
oh yeah, that's actually a thing from 6th edition. Have you not seen it? It's this snake, which is very much like the Sineshi fiends,
Yeah.
skinnier but without the legs. It's just a giant snake with like 8 tits.
They must have got inspiration from that film, Total Recall. That's it. I couldn't remember the name.
Yes, yes.
They saw that and went, do you know what?
Well, GW
I
have never
think
been
we're
known
onto
for
something.
original stuff, no? I do love the look of the Sineshi stuff. If everyone thinks it's because I'm into the Sineshi field because like the sex and violence and stuff like that. It's like there's a lot more to Sinesh. I can't wait to start dropping lore videos on the Chaos Gods because there's this whole mysticism about her.
Yeah. That's kind of like part of the reason why I want to focus on Chaos for like Age of Sigmar. I know a lot of people don't like it, but because I've never played the fantasy stuff, I've only started getting into fantasy now at Age of Sigmar's around. I always liked 40k when I was younger because it had big bugs that ripped off people's heads. Yeah. And all the Chaos gods just look so bloody interesting.
They do.
I was like, I'm going to focus on Chaos. There's no... well, that and some Sylvaneth, but... because I need my Durthu model because I love Durthu.
Yeah, no, it's a good mini. I've actually got one painted and everything. Well, I've actually got a few of them because in Age of Sigmar, I believe it's a battalion called the Spirit of Durthu, which is 3 of them, isn't it?
Yes, you can have. Well, no, it's one unit, but you can have more than one because it's not a lord. It's just a legendary unit, isn't it, or something?
Yeah. You see, that's why I painted 3, but I painted them so long ago that remembering now is kind of like, why did I do this again? You know. Let me just see here. What was the good one that I wanted? My issue here is that I've got to fight with so many humans early on. And I don't mind, generally. But it also can be a bit of an issue when you're trying to build up and take Ostermark. And then I've got to come down and deal with Vlad. Because Vlad can always be a bit of an issue.
It also doesn't help that it's entirely the Empire.
Yeah.
So 1 minute you can be going to take somewhere, and then the next turn, all of a sudden, it's been confederated. And you're okay, right, not going for there then.
I always have issues with Carl. I mean, yesterday's stream, I was doing so well, and then next thing I know, Carl Franz is just confederating with everyone. It's like, fuck off, please.
Bear confirmed Starship Troopers fan. Fuck yeah.
Those were
There's
great
a Starship
films.
Troopers strategy game coming out.
Fuck off! What?
Yeah, there's one coming out.
Oh, nice. When?
Yeah, I'll look it up and I'll message you it. I know it's coming. It's an RTS. It's like a base defense sort of thing, and you've got to defend against hordes and hordes of the bugs.
That sounds so cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw
dude.
it and was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I need this.
That's so cool. Oh, fucking awesome. Wow. You learn something new every day. That's fucking brilliant.
Strategy games, I'm just too much of a nerd for. I'm not even going to reach the other settlement, am I? No. So I'm going to have to keep slapping Dark Elves, I think. But that'll have to wait.
You're going to make friends with Mr. Tomb King that nobody really gives a damn about?
No, I'm going to kill him.
Oh, you're going to kill him. Nice.
He's got one of my territories, and I don't want to make an ally of him. There's no point. He'll probably just get killed by someone else, and it's going to cause me an issue.
I feel bad about Katep. You know, he's got like 10 lines of lore, and that's pretty much it.
I think, yeah, because I did the faction focus on them, and I was talking to one of my friends about the different Tomb King lords. And I was like, so what's this one about? And he literally just went, nothing. I was like, what do you mean nothing? He's like, literally, that there's nothing there.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay then.
They've picked some really interesting characters, because like Katep for me was like, well, what the fuck's the point of that? Did your game just get stuck?
You've stopped moving.
Oh, I've crashed.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine. It auto-saves anyway, so we'll just come back up. Sorry about that, guys. Well, and but it's really weird how they pick characters. It's actually quite cool. Oh,
Starship Troopers Tehran Command out in 2020. No confirmed release date.
I mean, like, there's 1 month left.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be out this year.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. However, you know, I rather when a game gets delayed than comes out as a shit show.
Yes.
Can we see the spiders in action soon? As soon as I'm back in game, yeah? Let me just get the multiplayer one. So this can happen because we're on an early build.
Plus also the fact that we're not in the same country as well.
Yeah. So let me just, yeah, we've got the save there. And bring back BearlyTactical. So yeah, to answer you with the Ratfin, I'll show off a picture later on in the stream. He's got a generic model at the moment. He's getting fixed up, but he's got his own Great Book of Grudges attached to his back, like strapped on with some rope and everything. So we're gonna make a really interesting character. Do you think Nagash will play as a vampire count or as a Tomb King? Okay, so my idea for Nagash was always this. A combination of vampire counts, Tomb Kings, and vampire ghosts, because it's what makes the most sense to me in lore. What do you think?
All the dead things.
Yeah, like all the dead things.
Yeah.
It's part of the lore, isn't it?
Yeah, Nagash is linked to them all. There's no real reason for him to be solely just for one faction, really.
Exactly. Oh, you loaded it super quick now. I think our connections are now more stable.
I bloody hope so.
But I think it just makes sense. Like I've always had this idea where every faction, barring Cetra, would have access to a quest, and it would take you across the world to confederate with other factions, and you'd have to rebuild Nagash yourself as a legendary lord. I think that's the best way to go through it. Because you can't just play as a god turn one. Like, that would be a bit much, don't you think so?
Yeah. Although it would be fun.
To be fair,
You know,
he's
I wouldn't
actually
turn it
quite
down.
weak. In the beginning of the end times, when he gets revived, he's actually not at a very strong state, so it could be doable.
Oh, actually, I might go for Ice Rock Gorge, because I know Alith Anar bloody turns up and tries to take it.
How many
So-
features will Raffin have? Raffin's going to have a few different features. He's going to be... He's got... It's my personality turned into a Skaven, so he's even got a special skill. I'm not going to tell you guys what it does, but it's called No Sleep Sleep.
Who wants a known aggression pack? What you... Oh, God. He's trying to get gold out of me. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, okay, there we go. Now we've got a trade agreement, but I'm not paying him anything. He can sod off.
Ooh, Ostermark, what do you want? A peace treaty? No, I want to kill you, but I've got to deal with that. Because I've got that event. This is the only thing I don't like from the rework, in the sense. It's just the coming back. And we can talk about the rework, because it's not paid for content. Dude, you streamed like 34 hours yesterday? No, I only streamed 6 hours, which is a bit much for me. Because I normally do 3 hours, but I decided to legend it, you know? I don't know how he does it. Do you know how... Like, legend streams almost every day for 6 hours each time? Like, the dude has a fucking resilience, right?
I'd love to do that.
I bet his wife must be very happy. No, honestly, it's he does like amazingly well. Like I was dying after that. I was dying after that fucking 6-hour stream. I'm like, I need to sleep. I slept all fucking day today too. I was just non-stop sleeping.
I mean, I would do it. I could probably actually do it. It's just the kids that stops me from doing it, because obviously, realistically, having 6 hours free each day is just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Really.
Where do I download your face as a wallpaper? Well, when I get to 69k subscribers, I'll have an OnlyFans where you can get loads of me sleeping. I remember brood horrors and breeders are not the same thing. Look, you can breed with anything if you try hard enough, yeah?
That's what the Skaven's goal is, isn't it?
Exactly. Oh, I've already got the quest to, Fuck off! Raid, to get Cordil, raid the King's Glade.
King's Glade?
Yeah, it's usually Middenheim, isn't it?
Yeah. It's usually Middenheim. Then you've got to take out a convoy, and then is it Paravan? I think you have to raid.
Yeah, I've literally got the quest on screen right now. It's literally raid the following region: Kingsglade, get 5,000, get the Fang, and get Corridor.
So it's just come up with a mission, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super weird. Oh, it could be because it's co-op. It makes it much easier.
Ah, possibly, yeah.
It's a bit weird though. I don't want to piss off Orion. I might just wait till you confederate with him and then maybe just raid you once. With permission, of course.
Yeah. I want Coadil, please.
It's like, don't mind me, I know we're allies. Let me just set fire to your trees for once.
Yeah. I don't mean any harm, much. Right, Ice Rock Gorge. It's gonna have Skaven. No, we didn't have Skaven. Yoink. I'll have that then. No, that's global recruitment. That'll do.
One thing I
Quest
hate.
to fuck off.
It threw me off. It threw me the hell off.
Yeah. That sounds like an interesting quest, though. The
Yeah.
quest to fuck off.
Okay, let's. Ooh, this should be easy for me. Ooh, no, I'll have to do that one then. Don't you hate when like shitty events pop up, which are negatives on both sides?
Yeah, and it's just like, why am I even gonna bother doing that?
I need to take out Ostermark. That's my issue, though.
Setting fire to elves to save the trees. Hell yeah. Burn the elves. Oh wait, I am the elves.
Details.
Damn it.
Do I already have that building? I do, yeah.
I kind of wish Dryka had the ability to spread, like, her own form of corruption.
That would have been cool, yeah.
To start, so then you can start to turn other wood elves into malevolent, and then you can, so you slowly take over everything. That would have been quite good, I think.
Shit, now I'm gonna come up with a video tomorrow, you know, the Wood Elves need a rework already!
It's not good enough. Fix the...
Then get a message from Josh, can you please stop?
Don't do this to me.
Hey Dionsis, how you doing? I'm good, mate. And hey Ernesto, how you doing, my dude? What's the best infantry augment in your Ice for Molder? Thing is, I think that boosting up the armor was always really good. If you just boost up the armor with Storm Vermin, just make them like kind of like Legionnaires in a sense. You know what I mean? Hey, beep boop. Ooh, I'm being ambushed by... Oh, that... I've got a ambusher discovered for an event in your area.
What?
Yeah, the Shadow
How does
War...
that...
Shadow Gore Warherd. It's like, what the fuck? It's a bit weird when that happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got to go up there to Bertsche. Well, now is the only time I can do this, so let's just get more aspect of the oak. I'm a little bit concerned to see how I'm going to be able to fight that city, because if I do... Oh, he doesn't have a garrison. Okay, that's not too bad.
I think when I hit it as Dryka, I have more tree men.
Yeah, it's kind of better, isn't it?
Yeah, because they also help the auto-resolve bar, don't they? Because they kind of act as... they act as... like artillery almost, like siege weapons.
Yeah.
Because they're just so damn big. There's beast men.
Treacherous Storm Vermin are like Longbeards now. Ooh,
Right, I have to wait another turn to get some more archers. Go on, have the amber spear. It's crap, but it'll do for now. That's it. I can't do sod all else.
Hey, Buzzsaw, how you doing? How would you rework the chaos, the dwarfs? I've got a video coming out regarding that. The thing is, I want to take a. I've taken a little break in regards to content, just for a day. No, I can see you moving down here, you little bastard.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah, and I don't really have that much money. I'm gonna try and ambush though. Will they ever make Storm Fiends for the Skaven? If they do, it's gonna be a game free thing, you know. Let me just write down something very quickly though, because I had this idea, which is someone gave me a video idea, and I might as well, you know.
Don't let the idea go.
There we go. They're not fell bats, they're cave bats, I think they're called. Let me just find out.
Yeah, cave bats, yeah.
Giant wolves and what was the other one? Oh yeah, manticore and giant spiders too, which, you know, it fits with the theme.
I haven't tried the manticores actually. Jesus Christ, I'm going to destroy them. I'll just auto-resolve it.
Is that for the city? Oh right, no, that's
Tanazg, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Tonight. Can't wait for the... Oh yes. At least you don't have long. You don't have long to wait.
How do you feel about the power imbalance between Fort and the Sisters? Look, I'll be very honest with you. First, I can't talk about that type of stuff because it sounds like a review. But through my own personal playthroughs, I'm not a stats guy. So if you want stats, like who is better at what in statistics and so on, you need to watch someone like Turin or Legend. They're the ones that are more competent than I am for these types of shit. Because I'm not a number. I'm very much like I'm a tabletop player. So I believe in rule of cool, and that's it. So if it looks nice, that's what I'm going to recruit, even if it's shit.
Do I prefer the Sisters or Dryker so far? I like both because they're both quite cool. Oh shit.
Did they declare war on you?
No. Bugger off. I'll see if I can retreat to at least get some... Yeah, there we go. At least to get some reinforcements.
Ooh.
That'll have to do. But
Let's
yeah,
see.
both are good.
Oh, you
Both
got
are damn good.
Jar Jar Binks with a $5 donation. Found the Skaven mod you were looking for. Clan Scryer Elite Shock Vermin. And another mod is Dwarven Handcraft Cannons. Elite Shock Vermin. That sounds kind of cool, doesn't it?
That does sound cool.
I'm just imagining like
Ruminator, thank you for the follow.
a just massive... a massive... You know, like Roman legions just moving, but like Skaven, you know?
That would be so cool.
That's awesome. But yeah, thank you for the donation, my dude. I really appreciate it. Pretty much everyone is more competent than you. Beep boop, you're so lovely, aren't you?
You are aware who he's playing with, right?
You're doing all right. I mean, we've both survived, what 10 turns in at the moment?
I mean, I'm called BearlyTactical for a reason.
I kind of want there to be an Empire update soon, like make Boris Todd bring a playable. The thing is, I think it's going to be a game-free thing because Boris would most likely come with his DLC. With the Warriors of Ulrich, they have their own army book. Well, it's an army supplement from 6th edition. So I think that would be the best time to implement those characters. Should we put ourselves in the corner here and meet up with your reinforcements?
Yes, I'm thinking that's going to be the best move, really, because otherwise, gonna get mashed.
Do you know any good lord for a one-man army? I mean, Kolek with the empowered blade is usually really good, apparently.
Oof. Okay.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, they're probably gonna catch us.
Yeah, but if we've got our allies coming in, we should be fine in theory.
I'll give you the dryads as well if you want.
Sure, sure. Yeah, he's secretly a bear. That's why his paws can't work on the keyboards too well.
Yep. That would be like a dream come true. Oh god, they're coming back. They're coming back. Fuck off. Go away, horses. I like horses, but you take the piss.
Right, his
Go
Dark
on.
Riders are there.
Yeah, they're screwed. Yet to master a move formation. Move and formation commands for the battle. I think there is a way of doing it, but I don't know how. I'm not exactly the most right.
Okay, we're okay for now. Their allies were quite far off, so we could probably do quite a bit of damage because you still have quite a bit left, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and snipe that
Luckily.
guy.
Hurry! At once!
Watching Riadian's Archeon one-man army video is always fun. I love that
There we go.
content creator. He's got. Have you seen that how to play Lizardmen video?
No.
Oh,
I'll
I've
be
got to
honest,
link it to
I'm
you.
really terrible with watching other people.
I'll link it to you. You're gonna love it, man. Seriously, it's so good.
I watch your stuff, and like a couple of other people on Twitch, and that's about it. I'm terrible for it. Someone will go, "Oh, do you know this person?" And I'm like, "Who?" And they go, "But they're really big." Yeah, I've never heard of them. Sorry.
I try to experiment and watch a lot of content creators, but the time is an issue. But like, I've got the content creators I like. Like I like watching Legends because obviously, it's nice to see him play.
Yeah.
And like he's a very competent player, so I've learnt from him. I like watching a lot of the comedy channels like Oki, Tariff, and stuff like that. Those guys are just they're demolishing right now, you know.
Yeah.
And they're just really, really good people. It really depends on what I have time to watch. Obviously, I watch people like you because I like to support my friends. Voldemort, Major Kill. If I can see more content creators, I'll try. But generally, I'll
Yeah.
try to watch my friends to make sure that they get the watch time they deserve. You know.
Yeah. Because it's bloody. It's not easy doing it.
Yeah, it's not easy at all. Hi, just joined the stream. I watch all your channel almost from the beginning, so congrats on your growth. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. You know, I've got a lot of people who, I've had a few people message me. It's like, oh, I've been a long-time subscriber since this video dropped. I'm like, fucking hell, man, you've been here a while, you know? It makes me feel appreciated because I've been doing this for, what, like 4 years?
Yeah, you've done a brilliant job. You really have.
Oh, I panic so much. Like, when it came to the...
I think that's a common thing. I shit myself at everything.
Because you never know if something could go
What if I
wrong.
can't do it?
Exactly. And I've got that issue, and what was it? Josh, he was being like a. He's like, Nathan, calm down. It's fine. You know, I'm like, no, it's not fine.
Like, you know nothing.
Oh yeah, Lehel makes a good point. Have you seen Engaging Bears cinematics?
No.
Oh, dude, you should. They're so good. Like, seriously, holy crap, those are really good cinematics.
I'm gonna have to sit down and binge some people, I think.
He's inspired me to do my own series on cinematics, but I'm saving that for Warhammer 3.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the hang of doing sort of cinematic style stuff. It's quite difficult.
It is.
I don't know how people do it so well.
Hey, Killer, how you doing? And yes, Beep Boop, I have friends. I think we might win this.
I hope so.
They have a spell.
Otherwise, that means my territories are totally undefended.
I'm gonna try and snipe out that.
Anyone would trust you with units? I mean, he's trusted me with units. That's saying something.
And I had most of the old world taken when I was playing yesterday. Like I'm a decent player. Like he's
I'm
like,
not.
oh,
I get I get distracted, and I end up going, oh wait, yeah, that unit's dead because I've left it alone for 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I mean that's kind of common with like creators and stuff where you just go like, like because you get when you're streaming, you want to pay attention to the chat. You want to make sure that everyone feels engaged.
Yeah. So you want to talk to people, and then you miss stuff that's going on. That's like, oh wait, okay, I'm a bit dead.
If you can focus to fire some units to make them rout, we should win this. Because they've just popped up that thingy. First video yours I watched was probably one of the Warhammer free speculation videos. I subbed and the 10k video came out. Yeah, it was a massive thing. I went from 2k subs, which took me like 3 years to get, all the way up to 23k now. And it's like, holy crap. Like, I still don't know why you guys subbed to me.
I'm the same with my stream and that. I'm like, why do people watch me?
It's really sweet because there's like the community itself is. I've been very lucky. I've been very lucky to have a really nice community of people who obviously have a lot of love for Warhammer, and like yesterday proved it. There was a lot of wholesome chat there, which really made my day. Oh, dude, I think we got this.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of the same. Like since starting to do Warhammer stuff, because I did a lot of variety, and then I've decided I'm gonna do strategy because I really love strategy games. They're my favorite. But for some reason, I'd convinced myself that they're boring and no one will want to watch them, so I stayed away from them for ages.
Yeah.
And then I eventually started doing Warhammer, and just the amount of nice people I've met from it. It's just like, no, I really like this community. I want to be a big part of that.
Oh, definitely. The community's done very, very well. And like everyone's just really chilling with each other and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Footlords are better against monsters now, but that was just purely to keep that guy held down. And like it was a garrison monster anyway. And we've pretty much got this in the bag at this point because we're just... I don't want you to lose your great stag knights though, so I'm just going to bring this back up there. But yeah, we've got this in the bag, dude. Look at that. If you can knock out the dark shots, we've got this.
Yeah, I can get the dark shards. I've still got quite a bit of ammo. Right, you go help her. Because it's entertaining to watch and refreshing to watch a normal guy playing it. The Lionheart making it look so damn easy when it isn't. At least not for me. Yeah, that's true. It's either that or I just put it on easy and go, what stupid army can I build? And we'll see how well it works.
I was doing that yesterday with... I think I had an army at one point with like 12 Help It Abominations because I had so much cash racked up. So I was like, why not?
Yeah, screw it.
Plus that the mechanic which you can, with Clan Rolder, that you can just tick over. Since I was doing so much damage. Oh yeah, we won. Sweet.
Oh yes.
That was a bit harder than expected, but like they came to attack you, didn't they?
They attacked me, and they outnumbered us by a fair amount.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Nice
That's
one.
pretty good.
Thank you. But but I've liked doing the videos. Something I never thought I would really do, and then it was because of someone at Creative Assembly who said, "Look, just make some." It's like if you want to do well and you want to grow in that community, you're gonna have to make some. I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And I started doing it, and now I'm not. I think I'll keep doing that.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I wanted to do Twitch at one point, but I thought, I don't want to cut my audience because I've never had anything to do with Twitch before. So I was like, you know what, I'll just try and see where it goes.
So I never thought of YouTube really with streaming.
It's a weird thing with streaming because there's like no hosting or anything.
Yeah.
You basically have to take someone's word. And sometimes the YouTuber, like for example, if Legend's got 3,000 viewers, if he decides to host me, I'll probably get another 200.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously with hosting, it's just automatic. But it works out really well.
I suppose really that's better because it's more of an organic thing. It's not a ton of people being forced over who then leave within a couple of seconds.
Yeah, because that can make you feel shit if you've got a massive push and then just straight down.
Yeah.
I've been lucky though, like a lot of the viewers that I get from like Legends channel or Spartacus's channel and so on, they already subscribe to me. So like they'll go for them obviously because they're much more competent players than I am. For here, it's kind of chill, chat, just meme a bit,
Yeah, because I would, because I was talking to my wife about it, and I said to her, I would prefer to actually just move over to YouTube, but I've spent so long on Twitch.
Oh, look who's in the chat. Oki. Oh, Oko. I always mispronounce his name, but I'm going to make him a moderator so he can see when his name pops up in the chat. It's one of the meme meisters himself.
What a Chad.
I quite like his videos. They're absolute just meme heaven. Like I'm a big fan. There's pure cheese, I've been very lucky that I have got good communication with other creators. Like because yesterday we had Cody Bonds here for a while. Josh, we had Spartacus, we had Legends Group, and so on. It's just really nice. So it's actually really, really nice. The communication with creators is always enjoyable. I think either the game's got stuck or you're still loading.
I'm still loading. This is what it does, don't worry.
Oh yeah, because it was really fast before, now it's just slowed down a bit.
This is my PC. Normally it's like a minute of me going, please move, please move.
At least we don't have the issue that we had with the old Mortal Empires. Remember that? Like 5-minute turn times? Like, oof.
Oh, God, yeah, that would take forever.
Like, it was just pointless to stream, and some people would just stream, and you could see them dying inside,
It's like, please hurry up. But I think, that's something that Twitch is missing with the strategy group. There's no real community with it. There's a couple of guys I talk to, and that's about it. Everything else it's very, very separate. YouTube seems much better for that.
Well, the chatting thing has always been like a strange thing for me. Like, I'll be very honest, a lot of creators message me first because I'm just a really awkward guy. Like, my thing with Major Kill, like, were it not for him basically teaching me to open up a little bit more, I would not have been streaming to this day. It's really good to see so many Warhammer people just like chatting. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be a fun fight.
Ooh.
This is gonna be a fun fight. But yeah, no, it's always really good to see so many other creators. Like, everyone's so positive towards each other. I was watching a bit of Nerd Rage Fred yesterday too during his stream whilst I was having my cup of tea.
Yeah, he's a good lad. I like Fred.
Super chatty, and he knows his lore.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, it's really, really nice.
And he's very good at the game as well.
He is very, very good.
And one thing I like about him as well, he doesn't sit and shame someone for playing on a lower difficulty. He just goes along with it. He's like, yeah, no, that's cool. You play how you want to play. You do what you want to do. Because there's quite a few. I've come across some people before where they've been quite snobbish about what difficulty they play on, and it's like, okay, well, it's nice for you, but not everyone wants to play at that level. You know,
Play with
leave
what you
people to-
like.
yeah,
Like,
have
it's-
fun.
Exactly.
You know.
What I always said is, I went off on one on a live stream once because I was playing very hard, and it's like, oh, why not legendary? It's like, I just don't feel like playing legendary today.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, because this, that, the other's like, mate, don't gatekeep me, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, I've been playing Warhammer since I was 4. Like,
I know what I'm doing.
yeah. Okay, so, this is quite
Englishman has
close.
invested in a good communist potato PC. Don't underestimate the power of potatoes.
So I'm gonna give
Potatoes
you
are
those.
powerful.
We're gonna just charge in and do as
Alright
much
then.
damage as we can.
Oh,
Because
I can actually adjust. There we go. Yay! I'm actually.
I mean, it's just
in
a
a good
pure
position.
death blob, you know.
Just smash.
I should have been focusing on spells, but I want to reduce my upkeep because obviously these trees are not cheap, and wood elves do have the issue where you're not going to get a lot of armies.
Yeah, because you grow so bloody slowly.
And my issue is that I want to get a few things. See you later. Have a good one. I want to get a few armies just to defend as I can charge out.
Yeah, because you don't want to leave your glade unguarded, because obviously you get the incursions, don't you? So you're constantly having to keep an eye out.
That was my issue when I was trying to record one of my videos. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something, and then the next thing I know, something attacks the tree. It's like, ah, shit.
Oh, shit. The only handy thing is the trees. Once you start leveling up the garrison in it, they seem to get quite a strong defending garrison,
Yeah. Absolutely.
which is quite nice.
Where are my... There, cool. I wish I had better spells, though. I do like the fact of she has the Lore of Shadows. It's probably one of my favorite lores in terms of Total War Warhammer.
No, don't go running over there. Thank you. Get rid of them.
Yeah, they're pretty much almost dead. This is the one with the big wind blast, isn't it?
Yes.
Any cool dwarf changes? I don't think I saw a bunch of stuff, you know?
Yeah, they're breaking like hell now.
Yeah, that was a quick fight. That was an absolute quick fight.
I just love how easy it is to break people with the dryads.
A full army of fear is just beautiful. But then I know what's going to happen to me. We're going to be playing, and then some fucking army of demigryph knights is just going to appear.
Or you'll get dwarves with iron drakes or something. It's but, oh, fun.
Oh, I've just realized I'm on top chat, which is shit, because I've actually missed some people's messages. Sorry, guys. Are there any changes? Is Malekith getting any changes? I don't think so. I can find out for you very quickly. Whilst we're waiting for Bally to load in, who can just let me know if we have or not. I don't think any changes came in for Malekith.
I don't think so.
In all honesty, I think last I saw was some people complaining that some issues happened for the Dark Elves. Like people posting on Reddit, but then again, I always take Reddit with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, people complain on Reddit about everything. It's not. It's kind of like, huh? There's a problem with that now?
Yeah. You seen the new GW battle boxes? Yeah, they got fucking sold out by the time I woke up, man.
Fucking don't. I looked at there was one box that I was interested in, and I got on there, at what, 9 o'clock this morning, and it was gone.
It's insane.
And I was like, fucking really? And it was the only one out of the Age of Sigmar ones as well that was gone. It's like, yeah, thanks. That's great.
It really pissed me off.
I think my wife said she's going to try and keep an eye out and see if she can get it for my birthday, though. So I'm like, yes, thank
that's not
you.
too bad. When's your birthday?
January the 3rd. So
Ooh.
it's not. Yeah.
Well, they'll go back on stock. Do you buy from like a secondary retailer or do you buy directly from G-Dubs?
Both. We tend to sort of look about, and I like going to smaller places if I can, because obviously I'd rather try and help someone out than always go to Games Workshop.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like I use my affiliate, but that's because like I get along with them. But
Yeah.
like, and they've always been really good to me. So I messaged them and was like, oh yeah, when we get some more coming in, don't you worry, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Actually, I've noticed I think they do some of the paints that I want to get. Your affiliate.
Yeah, I've been trying to find metallics. What ones are you looking for?
Yeah, I want to get the Turbo Dork ones, which are like the Duo Chrome and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yes, they look really like they do somewhere. It goes from sort of really dark green to black,
Oh, cool.
which I think would look really good on Chaos. So I'm like, I want them. They're
Yeah, sounds really
pretty.
cool. Yeah. Oh, can you send me a link of that later?
Yeah, I will do. They're quite hard to get hold of because I think they're American, but there's like a couple of retailers. I know your affiliate. I'm sure I saw them on their website. Some of them. So I was like, oh, that's another place I can keep an eye out for. Because in the UK, I think there's only 2 places that actually sell them.
Right. Oh.
And that your affiliate's one of them.
That's really cool because I had no idea, and it's those types of paints are really cool. Like I've got a few guitars that are like dual coloring. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Let me just see if I can. Oh fuck's sake! Do I need 5 skill points there? Yeah, I do. But I can also make the Dryad stronger now. No, I'm gonna go for the growth. I'm gonna regret that. Just gonna be smart about it. What factions and characters do you think are going to be in Total War Warhammer 3? Well, we're still doing Demons, Ogres, Kislev, and...
Kislev, Warbears.
and Chaos Dwarfs, too. I keep forgetting about the Chaos Dwarfs, because they were so expensive back in the day, I didn't buy a lot of the minis, because like it was a Forge World faction, so it was like... you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think when that came out was like... When did Thrones of Chaos come out? I think it came out a few years before the explosion of the Warhammer world, and I wasn't working a very good job, so it was like I either work to live or work to buy Warhammer, and I want to live.
Right, I need to. I think I can recruit better units over here, so we're gonna have to leg it to the Witchwood, just so I can get a bit of a better army going, because I've got some gold to use.
They shouldn't give you too many problems, to be honest. It's only a hag hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, guys, what do you think about the map extension over here? You know, like we have fancy new territories. Like, do you know that Chaos has a new area that you can go down through instead of just going down to Kislev? You can just bypass Kislev and the Empire and go straight for the dwarves.
That sounds quite good.
It makes things so much easier because you can just have some fun and just go down to deal with that.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, what does the bony boy want now? He wants a non-aggression pact. Oh, all right then. I'll kill you later. It's fine.
Yeah, the Tamarkan Horde. That was the book I was talking about. I love Tamarkan. I've actually got a DLC idea, like a concept DLC idea, and I've been talking with Cody Bonds about it because we like to speculate. I love Cody. Like the guy is just the dude loves to speculate, and it's just how I like to do it, you know. So I can chill with him and chat without a problem. Oh, I got another fucking encounter. Is this a timed one? No, that's fine. Let's deal with this issue first. But what we're going to do is see... Yeah, they've got fuck all. Yeah, we're going to go straight in and just take the city. Do you think CA will put a strong emphasis on multiplayer in Warhammer 3, like ranking system, border frame, skins, unique multiplayer stuff? I think there's a ranking system already. I might be wrong. Am I wrong?
I don't know, actually. I would imagine that there is a ranking system. Makes sense. It's been around long enough.
Yeah. There must be. Now I'm losing my fucking mind. Now we're going to build this up. And we're going to go for that. I think Cafe is a good contender, at least in Warhammer equivalent of a Vortex campaign Game 3 will have due to the success of Three Kingdoms. I think there'll be a DLC faction. I don't think there'll be a base game faction, because so many people claim that they want this, that it just makes sense to make the cafe as a DLC, so that way you'll have to buy Game 3 and the DLC. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it hasn't been confirmed, but as far as I'm aware, to get the big Mortal Empires mega map, I'm calling it like Mortal Empires 2 Electric Boogaloo, like you need all 3 base games. You need Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2, and Warhammer 3. This was put in a blog post a while back, you know?
Yeah.
So it makes me think that we're going to have a full world.
That would be good. Although, I hope if they're going to do that, they at least make sure there's no crap turn times.
That's going to be a bit difficult.
Could you imagine the pain of the turn times on a map of that size?
I mean, the majority of us... I'm going to wait one more turn so I can build up this Wood Elf Siege Tower. The majority of... Oh, wait, I think I can also build up a... 2 turns. Is this a 1-turner? Yeah, I'll get that 2 just in case, and we'll go from there. I think we'll get... like, there'll be long turn times, but this will be the perfect time to build up... get yourself some Warhammer boxes and just start killing up them.
Painting them.
Like, you might as well, you know?
But by the time you've finished painting and making your army, you'll be sorted.
So you've finished your campaign. Alright, I got a tournament tomorrow, let's go.
Yeah. Build up more troops.
The War Brutes are cooldown for the faction wide, but you can reduce the cooldown, so don't you worry about that. What was the last major Skaven clan left? There are no major Skaven clans left. There's only the big 4. So Molder's been added in for this DLC. We've got Scryer, we've got Pestilence, and we've got Eshen. Moors and Rictus are minor clans, but as far as we are aware, CA released a lore book where I think Thanquil's currently in charge of Clan Scuttle. I might be wrong though. Right, we're going to go in to fight this, but I'm also going to turn off the camera whilst we fight this because I want to have a quick smoke because it's been an hour and a half. I think we could do this well. How good are you with bats?
Yeah, I'll do my best with them.
Hey, Pontifex.
Just want me to distract stuff, didn't you?
So the tactic for the bats, actually I can show you when we get in there because there's a paint map, isn't there, when you play multiplayer, isn't there? There's a paint tool. If turn times get more or less the same time they were before, if CA improved the turn times, it's worth it for the full world. Around the same timing? Okay, yeah, I could see it. I really hope they make Tamukon Horde as a Warriors of Chaos faction. 3 LDs? No. Okay, so I'll give you my concept idea, yeah? You'll see a video about it coming out soon. I don't want to do any speculation videos whilst I'm promoting the DLC, because obviously that would be a bit shitty of me if I start thinking about the next DLC. But I want to call it... someone commented it on a video, on one of the ones I did, and I've had that title in my head since that day. The Mistress and the Maggot. Does that not sound cool?
That does sound pretty cool.
So the mistress would be Elsa von Draken. She's not an elected count, but she is a vampire. And she's still a friend of the Empire, yeah?
Yeah.
And she's absolutely awesome. Like, there's so much to do with her. Oh, 1 second. We got a $2 donation here from Sajaja Binks. I swear tree people sound like angry Klingons. They do, don't they? She sounds angry as hell. But, so she would be like the leader of Null, so we'd get more faction-specific stuff with guns and so on.
Yeah.
And then with the maggot, we've had Tamukan. Now, Tamukan's a really interesting character because he's actually a worm.
Yeah.
And he just, if he dies, he'll just burst from the corpse and take over the other person's corpse body. Like, I'm a big fan of Tamukan.
No, I haven't actually.
I'll show you a picture of the Forge World model later, and you're gonna fall in love. I shit you not. Right, so I'm gonna give you the bats, and the idea is go around, like stay away from them, go around, and then just harass them like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a cheesy tactic. It's actually it works. It's not the best. But like I quite enjoy it. Lawmaster Sotek would hate that DLC. Yeah, he hates what's it called? I'm gonna give you the bats over here. He hates Elseth, but I absolutely adore her. I think she's a really good character. I've always been a big fan, and I think that there's a lot of potential for her. Have the siege towers for the Widows always been tree trunks, or is this just for Dryker?
I'm not sure actually. Actually, I'll go around because there's some towers that aren't occupied.
Sounds good, sounds good.
So I can use that not to get hit.
Von Draken is a vampire. You thought that she was an amethyst wizard. She is an amethyst wizard, but she is she was more or less confirmed to be a vampire. But she's always been one of my favorite characters, and the model is just stunning. I recently painted her up, and oof, what a good mini. Despite the fact that it was Forge World, I think that's the best way to go. Great Book of Grudges to shorten turn times. I think it would be most likely to implement something similar to the Turn Time Destroyer mod. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Also, I just realized I didn't say thank you to Sir Georgia Binks. So sorry, mate. Thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. See, when people get me talking about lore, I just get really into it.
That's a good thing, though.
Totally.
It's a very good thing.
Yeah, Gorich is only available for Molder, but you can, I'm assuming, unlock him in theory if you unlock, if you level up, big boy, what's his face? Frot early on. Did I break the gates already? I did.
Yeah, you broke the gates over that side really quick.
Dogs are quite strong. Nathan is simping for Elseth. I mean, I can't simp for any Soneshi demons because we don't have them yet, but we do have access to the Empire, so it does make sense to eventually get an Empire faction. Plus, I'm kind of gutted, but I'll be very honest, I don't think we'll ever get characters such as, like, Marius Lightdorf, which really sucks because he's literally my favorite Empire character. Is this bugged out?
I don't think so. Mine's still...
No, I mean my siege tower is just not... The second one is just stuck there.
It's spinning around on my screen.
Yeah.
And now it's going away. It's just leaving.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like... Because my O's are my trees are just not moving. I mean, it's fine because I've got the other area up there, but... This is just Total War AI. This isn't anything to do with the DLC. Yeah, it's a Carmine Dragon, and it's absolutely beautiful. Are there any missing tree units? There are. There'll be a video about that eventually. I'll be talking about a bunch of different things in terms of content soon.
Oh, Thank you for the resub, matey. How are you doing?
Ah, shit, you know, this tree's not working.
This tree's just like, nah, I ain't going there. I don't like it.
It's
You can't
actually,
make me.
it's moving like it's saying no. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a different area. Maybe it's just bombed or something. It just makes no sense to me.
No, you've smashed the gate open anyway.
Yeah, screw it. Let's just charge in. Where were we here? Gotcha. Hey Nathan, a video of all the types of dragons would be cool. Oh, definitely. I'll do that too. I'm gonna start implementing lore more, as you guys have seen, so we'll do that. At least we have Mixu to play Lightdorf. Yeah, no, definitely. I wish. Oh, Jar Jar Binks just donated again. Around $2 donation. The Forest Folk are rebelling. Send him with a fire whiz. No fire wizards here, please.
Okay. No, what could go wrong? A fire wizard around some tree folk.
Yeah, because they've got flammable. Yeah, 25% minus to.
Yep.
Ooh, no.
You can reduce it.
Can you?
Yeah, there is a skill in the skill tree which will... not skill tree. The research tree, which gives them a bit more resistance.
So you just douse the trees in water.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm not going to be happy until we get this tree to actually fucking land.
It'll come up victory. It's not a victory. The tree didn't work.
Wait, it's worked! Finally!
Yes!
That only took the whole battle. Now, I wish that they could add in Lightdorf. He's a very big character for me. I've always loved him because he's so passive-aggressive. You know, he names his horse after another character just out of spite. Now, that's a character I could easily voice it, because you just have to sound flamboyant and shit, and I can do that voice, you know, just try to sound all a little bit posh and regal, you know? But then,
Darling.
yeah, exactly. And then declare war on a fucking river, because he actually did that in lore.
I mean, to be fair, you know, you had the Roman emperor who told his soldiers to go and attack the sea.
Exactly. I think that's what it's taken from, yeah.
Yeah, because he believed that, you know, Neptune was taking the piss out of him, so he told him to go and stab the sea. like, come on, mate.
I mean, it works, you know, especially for Warhammer, where the gods do have an active role.
Yeah.
I'm dying for Warhammer 3 already. Cannot wait to play as the Ogre Kingdoms and Chaos Dwarves. Yeah, my friend Voldemort, he was literally going, like, do you know when it's coming? It's like, nah, dude, like, it's not going to be for a while, I'm sure, because we are aware there's going to be another DLC.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, because I just want to play, I want to play Ogres. It's like, mate, I just want to play Sineshi Demons, please.
I want Nurgle.
Oh, dude, the Nurgle stuff is going to look cool. I hope that they focus with the art style of those in that were done for 8th edition, because they look really good.
Yeah, I do really like them.
I think we got the win here.
Yeah, we should have it. Most of them are breaking now. Have you read the Broken Realm short stories on the community sites then, Bear? No, I haven't. I need to read more of the stuff. I don't know sod all about the lore and that. It's just like, I need to start learning it.
They're quite good. The Age of Sigmar stuff is actually getting quite good.
Don't they know? Story is false. I believe it's Caligula who did that, and they believe it did it to punish his soldiers after the failed invasion of Britain. It's possible, but then Caligula was just as mad as a bag of bunnies.
I mean, it's always good to go. I love that.
So it's kind of possible that he did believe that Neptune was against him, because he was mental.
Yeah, we got another $5 donation here from Sir Jar Jar Binks. Once again, fine, I'll one up that Men of the Empire. Ready for your axes? It's time to go chopping. Oof. He really wants my trees to die, doesn't he?
Leave the trees alone. They squash elves. That's good.
But thank you for the donation, dude. Really appreciate it. But yeah, no, the
Marathi book is setting shit up. I've asked the missus for the Marathi book for Christmas.
oh, dude, you're gonna love it. I shit you not. If you're a fan of lore, like, it's getting good.
Yeah, that's because my friend Mortz, he's very big into Warhammer. It's his fault that I started getting into Warhammer again. I blame him. You take the blame, Mortz. You can take the blame for my bank account crying. But yeah, I want that book. That looks good. Because I really need to start learning a ton of the lore, because there's so much cool stuff that I just don't know.
Age of Sigmar lore is finally progressing in a way that I like it, to the point that I might actually start covering it on the channel. I wanted to avoid it like the plague, because the beginning stuff was just... ooh.
Not my fault you've got an addictive personality. I don't have an addictive personality. What are you talking about?
Is it confirmed
maybe
before
I
end
do.
of 2021, right? Right, so we don't know when Warhammer 3 is going to come out. I don't even know. And even if I did, I can't tell you guys, because obviously non-disclosures. But remember that CA release they release a deal. They release a full title every year now, don't they?
Pretty much, yeah.
They've been really on the fucking ball with everything. I mean, this year was Troy. Last year was
Three Kingdoms.
Three Kingdoms. The year before that was Total War 2, and that was also with Thrones of Britannia, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So they've been really on the ball. So it's very likely, unless... And they know... We've already confirmed that the... Because they confirmed it themselves in a blog post, that the next major title is Total War Warhammer 3. So, by theory, that means next year.
Yeah.
I can see that happening, you know?
Yeah. I actually think Caligula wasn't as mad as history portrays him. A lot of his actions could be explained through simply he wanted to embarrass and humiliate. I mean, yeah, it does make sense.
Where were we here? Absolutely love all your videos, by the way. Been binging them all for the past few weeks while working from home. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. The reason why I want to make so much content is just to keep people interested and entertained during the shit show of a year. Fuck's sake.
Total War 3 adds my fat voice. I think that's something a lot of people are after. I think a lot of people want the ogres.
Yeah, like they were a very
do.
popular faction in. They were a very popular faction in Warhammer Fantasy, purely because they were just. They had so much to them. Okay, so I've got all
Hello,
the story.
Sleepy. How you doing? I just want Chaos Dwarves. As again, that's another one that a lot of people want. A lot of people want Chaos Dwarves. It seems to be ogres, Chaos Dwarves, and Chaos to be done properly. There seems to be the top three that I've noticed people asking for.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot to do. Like ogres, they're gonna look amazing. I hope, because like it's an intimidating looking faction.
Yeah, imagine that running towards you, but nope.
I felt that wrath on the tabletop. It was scary.
The AOS Ogre box is so damn good. It does look good. My only issue with them is I can't paint them as creatively as I would Chaos, because they're mainly flesh. So I'm kind of limited.
Yeah.
So it puts me off of them, which is...
And you're quite good, because I saw your Treeman. Your Treeman looked really good.
Yeah, I need a lot of practice. I'm practicing on the Stormcast Eternals at the moment. I'm kind of making them look a bit like Centurions. Because I don't like the whole all gold thing. I really don't think that looks nice. So I'm like, no, not doing that.
Is this the last DLC for Total War Warhammer 2? No, we've got one more as far as we're aware, so we're all cool, guys. That we're gonna get probably Dark Elves. It's very sure, like, because they're the only faction with one missing legendary lord. Okoi says, Ogre's number one. I wanted them for years. Could you just imagine the total memery that he can create with that faction?
That would be amazing. Someone's just told me paint them as White Walkers.
Ooh, not bad.
Yeah, that's doable actually. Although, and Nev, Bright pink ogres. No, they'd need to have glitter on them as well.
Damn right.
Bright pink, like rave ogres. They're going to a rave. That's
Sineshi
why they're
ogres.
running at you. Yeah.
With nipple rings.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That would work.
Please tell me the Ogre Kingdoms won't be a Horde faction. The Ogre Kingdoms aren't really an empire, though, are they?
I'd say they're probably going to be a Horde faction.
Maybe.
Who am I talking to? This is Nathan. He's the Great Book of Grudges. He does a lot of Warhammer stuff on YouTube. He's a very good person, and he knows his stuff.
Yeah,
a lot more than me.
We wanted to collab because we've been talking about it for a while, and then we never got down to it because obviously then DLC came into effect and so on. So it's about time we finally got to do it. I had a Whisper in the Woods thing, but I can't see. Ooh.
All the ogre Shrek. Oh fuck. They don't have. Do they have? They don't have a mammoth, do they?
Ogres. No, but they do have the Mournfang, which are absolutely huge. So I don't think they need it anyway. Oh no, they've got the Stone Tusk. That's pretty much a mammoth, isn't it?
I was gonna say you could just have then the mutated donkey as well.
All right, we got this. I need to start making
the tabletop rules mean they are hungry outside 3 inches of an enemy and eating if they are within 3 inches. Sounds like me.
The vampires are expanding quite a bit. I'm a bit concerned. They've started moving into Stirland and Talabeckland. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move up that way and see if I can do that.
Sleeping says hello.
Heya.
And she's now calling you Book Peep.
Book
She
Peep.
does this. Bear is Shrek. Like fuck am I Shrek?
Fuck you. Oh.
You got no chance there, mate. My Scottish accent is borderline offensive.
To be fair, so was that dude's.
Yeah, I did see the people who made comments on it and going, "That's not what a Scottish person sounds like, even remotely."
We had a film. What was it? It was one of the. I can't remember what the film was, but it was based in Gib, and they had an actor do a Gibraltarian accent. It's like, oof, no.
So no bear is cute and fluffy. I am not cute or fluffy. I don't think anyway. I'm. That is a boulder. That's a nice boulder. What boulder? Don't confuse me. I think you've got Shrek and Pooh Bear confused. That would make an interesting cartoon, swapping them around.
Ooh, there's so many vampires here. So what I'm going to try and do is take this city. I'm not going to be in a good sense with these guys, though, but...
Oof. They should be quite easy to break, shouldn't they, the vampires?
Oh, no, it's not that. It's the fact that if you look at Sylvania, he's kind of surrounded me through all my south. So I'm a little bit concerned because I'm going to go for the one in Talabeckland, go into Stirland, and then make my way into Sylvania.
Oof, yeah, he has grown.
We should be fine, though. As long as I protect Mordheim, we're good. I'm surprised the Armored Rat Ogres didn't come out. Someone's going to make a mod for them eventually. Like, definitely.
I just want Storm Fiends eventually.
Game free, game free.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
So someone said here about the ogres being very much like the Vampire Coast. I don't know, I see it more like Norska, where you'll be able to take the territories in the Ogre Kingdom's territories, but then nothing outside, barring capitals. It just makes more sense, but them also being hordes, though, so it's easier for you to move around and recruit.
Actually, Storm Fiends weren't a thing before End Times. Yeah, but then I suppose it would kind of make sense that the third one is going towards the End Times, because it's the last one.
Well, we've already got end time stuff here. Like Elfarian's pseudo regiments of renown are all end times. Arkan the Black has got the end times model. Because if you look at Arkan's pre-end times model, that was not pretty.
So yeah, I reckon it's got to be leaning towards end times. The last one. Just makes sense. Tie it up. Anyone seen Fire around? Oh, I've not seen him for a few days. I've not seen him about.
No, I don't have packs with Azag, but it looks like he's busy with Kislev, so I'm not too bothered.
Right, there is some beast men up there. That's fine. We'll have to just go and try and intercept them. I can actually start doing stuff now. I've got nearly a full stack.
Sometimes for some campaigns it's a bit of a slow grow, and then when you get to a certain point, you're like, easy, you know?
Yeah, especially with the Wood Elves, it just takes a while to build up.
I'm gonna have to deal with so much fuckery with all these undead, though. I'm a bit pissed.
Oh, you bastard!
What's up?
Alethanar has taken a city right next to me.
Oh.
You tart.
You can ally him, though, can't you, no?
Yeah, I just don't like him.
Armored square coppers are an end times unit, so anything goes now. Yeah, that's very true. That's very, very true.
Dern Shadow King. He seems to be another one that's just kind of
Oh, this is gonna
really.
I'm calling you in because this is probably going to get you diplomatic bonuses with a leaf.
Okay. Yep. Also, I can't see them coming all the way over here anyway.
Unless you're fighting Vlad for some reason. I've had it playing as the Tomb Kings. I'm literally in the very Southlands, and then Vlad just appears.
Hello.
Random question: is there a dragon type for each row of magic? I think there was one for almost all of them, but not everyone.
Submit to a true master, Malekith. Malekith looks cool. I know nothing about Malekith though, other than he tried to walk in fire or something, wasn't it? And then it went very badly.
Well, it was the gods kind of like, haha, you want to be Phoenix King? Well, you're going to have to stay there for just a few more seconds.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he wasn't aware of that, so he took the hit. And it's like, well, if you would have been there for just like 2 more seconds, you would have been the real rightful Phoenix King. It's like, fuck off. What shitty gods do you have?
Yeah, almost, but not quite, mate.
And then people wonder why I don't like the elves.
No one needs a reason to dislike the elves.
What's your favorite
so
Chaos Demonic unit? I'm a big fan of Demonettes. Because they're pretty.
Okay, let's get a trade agreement with Alethanar. Start making him like us a bit more. Maybe we'll confederate him and just deal with it eventually. Oh wait, no, I can't because he's not Wood Elf.
You can.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, now elves are awesome, aren't they the Age of Sigmar ones though? Not the other ones. Elves suck in every fantasy world.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, if I do agree with you.
I mean, you've
I
got
do agree.
these ones which are horribly racist towards other factions.
Anything.
Then you've got the ones in Elder Scrolls, which they're now, as the story is progressing, turning into like some militant anti-everything race.
Yeah.
Excuse me, what are you doing over there?
Hey, Kurza. How you doing, buddy? Read the Darned Time of Legends book. I don't have that. Where is that? I want that book then. You're going to have to send me a list, Morts, of the books that are good. And then I can try and get them and start reading them. You realize, of course, that old world elves and AOS elves are the same, right?
Not really, are they?
I didn't think they. Wow, well, at least you're a fucking dickhead, aren't you? Now you've taken Vol's anvil.
Yeah, if you can ally with him, you'll be fine because you still get the bonuses.
Yeah. So we're trying. I got a trade agreement with him, so that'll be all right.
Beastmen need help? Yeah, no, I know Beastmen need help, but they're a Chaos faction, so it makes sense for Game 3, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I know
it does.
people aren't too keen on it, but like that's what makes the most sense to me.
Impossible. Elves are either tree huggers, arrogant, or racist, or a combination of all three.
Fair? Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty much nailed it there, isn't he?
It's a bit ridiculous because they're always done the exact same way, but like...
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, I'm actually at the enemy territories here. This should be easy enough to deal with, so I'm not too worried about that garrison. Where are we at? Lumineth Realm Lords are good? No. Okay, this is the... I'll give you the exact reason why the Lumineth suck, yeah? Because they are one of Teclis's creations, right? And anything that is associated with Teclis is automatically crap. Fuck Teclis. According to Sotec, GW did the little Manaketh True King story in the storyline somehow. Don't remember what he said though. Yeah, I mean they made him the True King in the end times, where they're like, well, really, the gods were just playing with you. You can now become king now, which it kills off like what 2,000 years of lore and struggles between all three different races and so on, because it's the arrogance. But they did Manakith really well in the end times, though. Other than that part, they made him quite strategic, because Manakith's supposed to be a planner, yeah. So he knows how to trick Grimgor into doing stuff to work into his ability and so on. So I think it's just done well.
Oh, there we go. Cancel on aggression pact. I'm going to kill the skeleton boy. We'll go to war with him in a bit.
Hey Nathan, love your stream. So nice to having you back. Thank you, mate. It's a co-op with BearlyTactical. He's live on Twitch, but I've got his linked. It should be linked. Let me just check my description here. Yes. So on the description below is his YouTube. So if you guys can just pop down there. Oh look, we got you to over 100 subs.
Oh shit!
Nice one.
Oh fucking hell! Bye, Sleepy. I've read loads of fantasy books. Tons of them. I grew up on them. I'm a dwarf. It's my job to hate elves and be stubborn. Does that mean I'm a dwarf? Because we're technically the same height.
I read that the Lumineth...
What did he do?
I read that the
Being
Lumineth
elf?
are Tyrion's creations, not Teclis. Well, oh shit, no. Ooh, this might be difficult. I'm being attacked by two armies. I was not expecting this.
I recommend reading the War of Vengeance though. Dirty Darby got what was their due? Getting uppity from a shave. What the fuck?
Yeah, that literally is what causes the War of Vengeance. It's a shave.
I mean, I can understand a dwarf getting pissed off of having to have a shave.
Oh no, it was literally they forced him down and shaved the dwarf. Like being.
Oh, well, you're gonna get what's coming to you. You pin a dwarf down and shave him. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but being being a barber as a dwarf in Warhammer Fantasy is like the most prestigious job you can have, other than being a king.
Fucking hell.
And if you fuck up badly, they'll make you take the Slayer's Oath, you know?
You're fucked. Shave them all. Sounds strangely interesting. It does. And also quite... Yeah. No, I'm not going to go down that road. It's Ben. No! Flav! How you doing, mate? How are you? You're shorter than me unless you grew a few inches since London. I might have, maybe. Probably not.
I've had
I
this
can pretend I have.
fucking mosquito flying around my room, and I'm just swiping, and everyone must think I'm going insane.
Like you're trying to do sign language.
Yeah, it's just... Oh, okay, this should be easy enough. Okay, one army's coming up here. I think... Okay. Are you good at harassing?
Not too bad at it.
Okay, take these boys.
Oh. Ow. So there's an army right behind us.
Yeah, I'm giving you those guys to harass with.
Okay.
And the idea is that we're going to spawn down here. And if you can come through the side, we should... Oh, great, yes. If we can just get this guy here and take out his army straight, we should be fine.
Okay.
Because this was not the best. I was not expecting two armies attacking, in all honesty. You have Vanguard, I think, on the horses.
Yep, I do.
Right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We have to be careful because they're going to come from behind too. And my deployment was already fucked.
We're fine.
The cat's sleeping at the moment, that's why.
I will name something on my term for you, Morts, don't worry. Right, come on. Piss off, vampire thing. Leave me horses alone. I don't care how hungry you are. The idea is we're going to win. The problem is it just isn't in the cards. We're fine, maybe. Probably not. We'll be okay. The Dark Elves tricked the dwarves into thinking they were attacked by the elves. The dwarves went to the Elves King and demanded compensation. The Elf King refused and shaved the Dwarven messenger, which is the ultimate insult. I mean, yeah, the elves deserved it.
Yeah, no, definitely. The lore was done really well. Dude, actually, I've got a link that I can send you with downloads of all the books.
Oh, yeah, that'd be handy. I want to shave a dwarf now. It sounds like a very particular fetish.
I want to shave a dwarf. What the fuck?
You know, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, fair play to you. You know, I mean...
Fuck's sake. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, can you bring the can you keep the vampire on hold?
Oh, yeah.
No, this is not a giveaway stream. We've already done everything to give away. And
I was putting the eagle after it.
I gave a lot of people. I gave a lot more away than expected, thanks to CA for that. This is just a fun stream with a content creator that deserves a lot more of a look. So you guys should check him out. Remember, his YouTube channel's in the description below. And hopefully we're gonna win here. Oh, that's those Black Knights are coming in.
They're coming for me. Right, if I aim at them, then they should probably... They should... That's it. Go on. Skirmish. Go on, run. You can run and fire. Go on. Off you go. That pulls them away from the fight.
What would a shaved dwarf look like? Like a hobbit? I'm assuming something just very sad and very angry.
You're something that's probably going to chop your balls off for doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one hell of a death wish, isn't it? I'm going to shave a dwarf.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this, but that's perfectly fine. I don't mind losing these territories unless... If I can take out Drakenhof, we should be fine.
You want to shave dwarves because it sounds interesting. Submit to the children of the night. Is that what we're calling a shaved dwarf now? The children of the night?
We might do another giveaway stream at some point. Maybe if I can get some keys from CA or something, or we could do one of those things. It depends, but I can't go too much into the giveaways. Like, I'm not a bigger channel like Sparty who can afford to, you know? He gets the views, I don't. Though that being said, the views this month were good. The views this month were very good.
Yeah, you've been smashing it out.
Oh, it's 3 videos a day. That's why I took today off. I was at this point where I was like, if I don't take a day off, I'm gonna die.
I need a break.
It's
Question,
insane.
is it a lad or a lady dwarf? Part of the fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. You never know what they have.
Oh man.
At once! Straight away!
I'm still trying to wake up. You're still trying to wake up, and you're talking about shaving dwarves. I mean, that's one way of waking up, I suppose.
I don't think we're gonna win this.
No, I don't think so. Vampires, you.
Defenders of Athelloren!
Wait, what's vampires? Now I'm confused. I'm totally lost. I'm too fixated on a shaved dwarf.
For our lady! Pull back!
I will admit though that the look they gave the wood elves is so good. Yeah, we broke. These things happen. I was kind of expected that there.
Took down a decent amount.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I had a lot of expectations that we were going to do much worse. I mean, look at that, right? The fucking Dryads got 196 kills. Like, it's not bad at all.
Yeah. Fucking, they just tear through things now. It's great.
I mean, we have a pick of female Skaven, but no picks of female dwarves. That's because there's a weird internet rule which sexualizes Skaven for some reason. Ugh. Have you seen those types of artwork?
Well, I mean, you literally only need to Google Skaven and it'll come up. It's like everything. My wife, bless her, she wanted to print off some pictures of Overwatch, right, for my daughter because she was really into it.
Oh no!
And she made the mistake of fucking Googling Overwatch and she was like, oh my fucking god. I was like, yep.
Yeah. Oh no. 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 Oh.
Yeah, it's like, now you're never going to look at that game the same, are you? She's like, nope.
Scarred.
Gone. I'm going to fix that statement. You never know what they are to. You never know what you're going to get with a bearded dwarf. Or a beardless dwarf.
Did you mention the Skaven women that's going in the book?
Overwatch is very sexualized. There's a ton of porn of it. I mean,
Yeah.
that does not surprise me in the slightest.
I have some
It really
friends.
doesn't.
They're not safe for work artists. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like they do commission work for Major Kill because Major Kill he sells certain types of content.
Yeah.
They were telling me all the stuff that people order for them, from them, and they're very talented artists. It's like, look, I wish I could support you and retweet your stuff, but no.
I can't.
Yeah.
Seems like half the fun about shaving dwarfs. I mean, yeah, that's. I've got nothing against it. Skaven are meant to stab kill, not bonk spill.
Yeah. Oh, is the game stuck for you or something?
No, still loading.
Strange. It normally says waiting for player. That's why. We just chill. Well, whilst we're doing that,
going. I
That's
will
pretty
get an M2 drive eventually, and then it will actually go quick.
quite a decent amount of viewers in today. We've got 140 people. That's really cool. Welcome back,
Bloody
Aidan.
good.
I've been very lucky with viewers that they like the memes because I'm not a good player, right? Like, that's very obvious. Major Kill does calendars. Yeah, calendars.
Everything has porn on the internet. That was the
Yeah.
point of the internet, weren't it?
Oh, do you remember that song? What was it by Avenue Q, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I remember when that came out as a WoW music video. That was fucking amazing.
wish I could support you and retweet your stuff. The problem is my mouse keeps hovering over the report button before the image even loads.
Right, so I'm gonna have to fight him. I might just.
Oh, what do you want, Orion? Non-aggression pact. Yeah, all right then.
Are there any good elves in Warhammer Fantasy that aren't jerks? Oof, fuck.
That's a tough one.
Maybe?
Any elf that I play. I mean, I just think it's in their nature to be dickheads, if I'm honest.
It's really tough to think if there's any literal elves that aren't just bastards.
Marathi is a loving mother.
Yeah, Morathi is a loving mother, yeah.
That's one way of putting it. Yeah.
Fuck, I'm dying.
There's loving, and then there's Marathi.
Oh, that just made me start coughing up. Oh, God, that was... Oh. You know, I was a kid, right? I was reading that book. I was thinking, oh, yeah, action. And then it's like, yeah, she's the mum.
Yeah.
And I went,
Wait a minute. What have I just read?
like, what the hell is this? Wait, can there be undead treatment? No, because the spirits would fade away. Oh, Sexy Zero's right. Yeah, Lario might be the only nice wood elf. That's actually quite true. Yeah, probably a Lario.
What version of female dwarves do you prefer? The ones with facial hair or the ones without?
Big burly beards.
I think that's why they want to shave them, because they need to find out what they prefer. Only wants the best for her son. I mean, there's wanting the best, and then there's yeah, that's a path I'm not going down.
Oh.
I wouldn't call Alariel nice. She's an elf.
The great thing about like talking about the Morathi thing is like you can't really get taken down because it's actually law. Yeah. I'm gonna lose the city too. That's fine. Whoa, what's going on with my game? I'll let them take it. Like they're not gonna be able to take my territory, my main forest. So the plan for me at the moment is go down to Drakenhof and get. Oh look, they even destroyed it too, so that even works out for me because I'm still getting the bonus. Yeah,
because it's unoccupied.
What I might do is just spawn in a second army after I've taken Castle Templehof, because that's going to give me my stuff. Anything else I can just abandon anyway. Construction cost for all regions. Global recruitment cost will do that. Now this I can just destroy now. Because what you want to do is take the territory. Actually, no, not just yet. We're going to keep it there. So which one of you schmucks owns the Oak of Ages? Barely does, because Dryker doesn't start with it. Occupy.
Still think she should be able to burn it down or something.
The campaign I think is focused on picking it up because she doesn't really want to corrupt. She wants Athaloran to thrive.
She just wants to get rid of the elves.
Yeah, which I can support.
I can agree with that. There's a reason why I like the Sylvaneth in AOS, because there's no elves. They're just trees. It's Striker also, isn't it? Yeah, Striker. Her model is really cool. I've actually got one that I've got to build up. I've got her painted too, actually. I might pick her up and show it off in the stream in a second, because I know people like to do that. I'm just going to build up with these guys. I've actually got a second army, because why not? And some upkeep reduction. It's actually quite good when you start getting that.
Oh shit, that wasn't what I wanted. Ah, I put him on the kick. There. Ah, I've got to wait another turn. I'm a professional, guys! So, give me just a sec, and once Barely's doing his turn, I am going to go and show you guys Draika. If I can just pick her up. Oh, fuck, I'm going to fall.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Panicking. Non-aggression pact. Accepted. Oh. Alethanar is a tit.
There we go.
Not much I can do there. I might as well upgrade.
I have returned. And I'm out of focus. I hate this camera sometimes. Ah.
10 different versions of dwarves. In Lord of the Rings, dwarven women have beards. In the book series, the dwarves, they have what's called a soft furry down, which is, I guess, short, fine hair on their cheeks. In Dragon Age, dwarven women have no beards. Yeah.
So this is Draika. I've got her painted like she's got freaking honeycombs all over her. She's an interesting character. Not my favorite, but then again, she does look good. But I prefer the original Dryad look. I know people might say, oh, but she looks so like a generic Dryad. It's like, well, that's the point, you know?
Oh shit.
Ooh, you being attacked?
Yeah. I'm gonna let him take it for now,
Yeah. Ooh.
and I'll run down there and smash him up.
Yeah, it's a
I've
lot
got
of
a full
goals.
army now, so.
What do you think of Magikill? Magikill's my bud, man. Like, I wouldn't be collaborating with him and chatting with him if it wasn't the case.
Perspective, what do people prefer? I mean, personally, I'd find both interesting because it would be like, from a lore aspect, I think it would be good. But again, it depends, doesn't it? Because you've got different laws for different types of fantasy with dwarves and. I like the Warhammer dwarves because they have flamethrowers. Anything that's got a flamethrower is going to go down well with me. I'm sorry, it helps.
Great priorities there, yes.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna just try calm down with a second army. I should
Right.
be able to deal with that. But yeah, I'm saying here, I don't know why people ask me.
I believe Alariel in AOS, her daughter is Striker. In AOS. I believe. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Dryker is Alariel's daughter in AOS.
That is confusing in so many manners.
Because I don't need to guess, but then that's also fun.
I need to recruit something to be able to do some. We can recruit that next turn. That's fine. I'll take a bit of attrition damage and go from there. You know, I always find it confusing when people ask me, it's like, what do you think of Magikill? It's like, why would I work with him if I don't like him, you know? It's a bit confusing to me. Like, we've been talking about meeting up at some point post-COVID so we can go out and have a drink and stuff.
Yeah.
Guy's my brother, man. Like, and I owe a lot to him. He took me out of my show. If you would have seen the first stream I ever did with him, I sounded like a complete and utter tart, yeah? Well, twat. But like, I oh, what the fuck is happening over here? What the hell, man? Manfred! What the flying fuck?
Absolutely not.
This is why nobody likes you, Manfred. Hate this game. Oh, it's not hating this game, it's hating Manfred, isn't it? Universal thing.
The sisters of
I Right, I'm gonna have a quick smoke because I just feel like I'd be fucked up the ass.
Manfred just wants a hug. Be right back. No problem, Neff.
It's nice to see like a lot of things happening recently with terms of more viewers. By the way, guys, I've turned off my camera so I can have a quick smoke.
AOS Dryker is not Fantasy Dryker. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because Dryker in AOS actually has a surname as well. Has
What?
a last name. Yeah, she's not just called Dryker. She's what is it? I can't. I've got to Google it now because I know she's got another name.
Right, I think we can win this, but we have to be very careful.
She's called Dryker Hammerdreth.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah, Durfu's not Durfu, he's the avatar of Durfu because Durfu died.
Yeah, he's the spirit of him.
Which is sad because Durfu.
Durfu's awesome. Smicky! Hello, buddy, how you doing?
New drinking game, every time Grudge loses a battle, chug a beer. I mean, I've not lost any yet. Like, we succeeded. No, we lost one, that's it.
No, we lost one, yeah.
That'll be a very dry night for you.
Actually forgot to wake up today. I'm jealous. Aiden, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing, matey? How are you, Aiden?
I do like this map. Oh Christ, it's another. I was like, oh yeah, this is a nice map. Guess what? It's a fucking Statue of Sigmar map. Ah, CA, you've made loads of money. Please, new maps, Warhammer free. Yes, please.
Give it some variety.
I will pay for it personally. Fuck.
Gonna shave my beard tomorrow. It looks like Boris Johnson's haircut. Oh shit. That's a horrific thought. Anything to do with that Egypt is a horrific thought.
Of course, you get more views out. Every player can see your name on Steam. I mean, it's nice of CA for that, but like I've been having a massive boom. But I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about everyone in general. Like, you know, a lot of content creators are getting their much deserved views. And it's just nice to be able... We're going to wait for them to come back here, so we're going to wait at the corner because we've got a defensive line over here. If you check on the map.
Yeah,
We got the wall.
okay. Yeah.
And if you could just skirmish around, that would be very helpful.
Okay, what I might do, I might sit in the woods, actually.
Because they're going to come and they're going to do a lot of damage. But it's nice to see everyone in general doing better in terms of viewership, and it's important for us as content creators to work together too, so it's just really nice. Oh fuck, he's not going to move, is he? Yeah, he's going to march slowly, it's fine.
Back, yay, welcome back, Neff. That's a statement. Yeah, that is a statement. But yeah, I think it's also helped as well, because obviously people have been interested in this DLC since, what, October?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because of course it was thought it would come out in November.
It's
and then it got pushed back, so it's had a little bit of an extended interest, which has helped quite a bit.
There was a drought though, because I was suffering in views, and I will be very honest. Like a lot of people were bitching at CA. It's like, oh, why are we waiting 7 months when it usually takes 4 to 5? It's like, guys, COVID's a thing, yeah.
It's yeah, and it's ready when it's ready. I'd rather wait and it be decent than force it and be broken as hell.
Yeah, plus, like, just like you guys are working at home, so are they. So we got to give a little love to CA because they're still pushing it. I know a lot of gaming companies which have delayed and gone on heavy crunches, but like, as I've spoken to people, the guys in CA were just happy that it's like it got ready and they were able to finish it.
Yeah.
And you know what? Fucking well done on them. They're good people.
Yeah. Had to get a glass of my scotch. I'm jealous. I need scotch. I don't have any left. I
Hey,
have to get
Drumal,
to
how
that.
you doing?
Game dev is hard. I had deadlines over a year old. Yeah, game dev is no fucking joke. It's a very difficult thing.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
It's not me simping for CA. It's just like I genuinely,
No, it's just appreciating what they do.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
like I made it very clear to Josh and stuff. It's like the reason why I do this type of content and so on is because they brought my fucking favorite world, my childhood, my literal fucking childhood to a game which has always been highly requested, and I love this game. I absolutely love this game. We might lose here, but we just want to do some damage. Stupid fucking Manfred. When do you think the next DLC will come out? Well, we'll say 4 to 7 months again, just in case, because COVID, you know? We can increase the speed a little bit once we wait for them to arrive. Problem with the undead is they take so long.
What's American oak? Ooh, that sounds nice.
Alright, okay, we're good.
Trying to decide when to release something. Can it be better? Is it even done? Very difficult. Yeah, because and the thing is, realistically, you're gonna have people who are not happy no matter what you bloody do.
I saw when Shadow and the Blade got released, people were like, "Oh, why did it have to be the Death Master?" It's like, he's a good character.
Yeah.
Hey, War Master Moloch is here. Actually, give me just a second. I'm gonna pause the battle very quickly, and we gotta give him admin rights. War Master Moloch is a legendary Total War YouTuber / streamer. He's quite good, man. He's quite he's a metalhead too, so it's easy to gel with him.
That's always a bonus.
If anyone talks Warhammer or metal with me, like, yeah, we can be instant friends. Okay, this is going to be a bit tough. Manfred's coming in direct.
Yeah, I'm trying to deal with these Black Knights over here using the Eagle or Hawk or whatever it is.
I mean, we're going to
Glad they
lose.
didn't release my Java version. Tons of bugs you didn't expect. Extremely subpar. What I was going for. The thing is, it's just trial and error, isn't it?
Oof.
I couldn't do something like game dev realistically. I couldn't.
If I can just kill the Varghulf, I'll be fine. Like, that's all I care about killing, and then I don't mind losing.
He's gone.
Yeah, if you can bring, yeah, those birds. That bird's doing quite good there, too.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Total War Warhammer. It's such a good game. It's probably the best. Like Vedix one said, it's probably the best Warhammer game that's there, because they've done so well to represent such an expansive fucking world.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the game come out in 2017 and it's still going.
Exactly.
Yeah, that just shows how well they've done with it.
I mean, the series.
That's unheard of, especially for a Warhammer game.
Yeah, I mean, the series itself is what, 5 years old in total?
Yeah.
I'm presently shopping for a metal guitar.
Piss me off. That's understandable.
What make guitar are you looking at? Ibanez or something?
Need to get water. I'll be right back. No problem, matey. No problem. Hello, Neo. How you doing? You leave my hawk alone.
Do you think that Total War Warhammer 3 could work on PS5? I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. It'll be a bit too hard to port it. I mean, they're doing a separate... Well, another company's doing a separate game in regards to taking it to mobile. And we'll have a video discussing that soon. Like, a lot of people... I know why people are scared. It's not because it's mobile. It's because it's the company that works with it. There's a lot of backlash with that, because the original... that's the company behind Diablo Immortal.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, I'll give it a go. I won't say anything bad about it until I've tried it. you know, it's no point.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give it a proper go to, and like we'll see. Yeah, I think we can secede here. Like, there's no. I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, shall we just secede?
Yeah, I can do.
Yeah, because we're not gonna win this, but at least we've done the debt. Ooh, I don't know. Actually, let's resume. Because my troops might die out, but you've still got.
Still at full health with the horses.
Yeah.
For the,
oh no, we got
archers.
army losses. Never mind.
Oh, that suddenly changed.
Rip. It's kind of like I predicted the future, isn't it?
It's like, no, we're fine. We're fine. Actually, no. But I think the other reason you won't get it on console is just it's difficult for an RTS to be able to have micromanaging on a controller. That's going to be a headache to try and do well.
Yeah.
That's something that's just not really going to do well. I mean, I've only ever known what you had Command and Conquer on consoles.
I think they did Rome 1, didn't they?
I think they did. Yeah, you had Civ as well. Was on consoles. That was on PlayStation 1. You had a Civ game.
Yeah,
Rome
Rome
Total
Total
had the
War
one
was
for
on
PS3.
was on PlayStation. Oh, and they also did it for Free Kingdoms? What?
I didn't know they did it for Free Kingdoms.
I've just googled on my phone. It says here, PlayStation 4 Total War Warhammer 3 cinematic trailer. Was not expecting that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's still ours, and it works very well. So why not bring this into this style more into it? I know, I get that. But my issue is that there's a lot of micro involved in Warhammer than there is in other Total War games. I mean, that's in my opinion. I'm still not good with this stuff. The only person that you could pretty much ask about that type of stuff, about compatibility, if it could work, I think the only person who's really, really good at that would be Legend. Yeah, I think Legend would probably be the best one to say, yeah, this would work.
Hey, Neo, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you. Halo Wars is only real good. Halo Wars was good, but then at the same time, obviously it's made by a company that's got an extreme amount of experience in console games.
Didn't CA do Halo Wars?
No. Halo Wars is Microsoft, isn't it?
I put the
Microsoft Studios.
I put all our wars.
I think.
Halo.
I know you from Nathan's Discord. Forgot you're a content creator. It's all good. I appreciate it, mate. It's all good.
Published by Microsoft, developed by.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, Creative Assembly.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that.
Hey, Horrible Monkey and Pirate Jack, how you guys doing? Yeah, CA have had all these things. Like, we know that they're doing a shooter too. They're doing an FPS, so it's a bit of a midlife crisis, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I suppose CA did Alien Isolation, didn't they?
Yeah, very true. Very true. Very, very true.
That was the last decent horror game I've played in God knows how long.
Oh, someone's mentioned Starship Troopers. You mentioned Starship Troopers is coming out in 2020. The latest news is that there's going to be a special announcement next week, December 2nd.
Oh, yes.
You guys might have some variety content soon.
I'm going to contact them.
Same.
I need that game.
Same. Absolutely same.
No, he doesn't mean that Nathan. He means the Nathan that I'm speaking to, Neff. The original Starship Troopers was a fun movie. It was just great how much of a piss take it was, and they knew it was a piss take and just went with it.
Right, we're gonna lose this too, so we might as well just go like that.
Too many Nates. I know. 4. It's like, what? When someone goes, "Have you spoken to Nate?" Wait, which Nate? It was a masterpiece. It was brilliant, and that's why I want this game, and I want it to be decent. I really hope it's decent, because something like Starship Troopers is something you can just have a stupid amount of fun with. Sputter, thank you for the follow.
I am getting really fucked off with these fucking vampires.
They're proper going for you now, aren't they? No, Nathan is a great judge on YouTube. Barely sometimes chats in the Discord. Yeah. Although, I think I chat in there like nearly every day.
You do. Oh, they uploaded it as clickbait. I thought they actually got ported. Right, never mind.
Ooh. They gonna die.
Yeah. I mean, having two armies does help, yeah, but like it's still fucking annoying.
It's also hard to maintain.
Yeah, as a wood elf, yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't a piss take. It was actually commentary on fascist propaganda. Yeah, but then I think it was a lot of people just took it as more of a piss take.
Right, I'm gonna beeline
just
straight.
Which just shows what they think of that kind of thing anyway, doesn't it?
Okay, so this might be a mistake. We're gonna take a lot of damage at the beginning, but the plan I have at the moment, which might screw me a little bit, I'm gonna beeline straight with Dryka to Drakenhof. So we can just cut off their income, because that's where they're getting the majority of their money from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the title that I'm streaming with Barley. It should be, at least. Sometimes it does. Yeah, it's here, yeah. But oh wow, we've had very good viewership so far. I'm actually quite impressed. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, and we've got next month. I've got something planned with VoiceNext, the voice actor of Fraught, because he stayed in my stream yesterday for quite some time, and we were memeing, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we should do something." He's like, "You know what? Fuck yeah, I would love to do something with Fraught." Did you see his videos when he did those unofficial fan things?
Yeah.
He's really good. He's got such a talent.
He's really, really good.
I'm actually like, I'm really hyped up to work with him, because it's like, the dude just like, have you seen his videos on YouTube? He's gonna do a charity stream soon, and he just sounds so genuine. It's so nice. Yeah, look, they kind of saw that coming. Smart.
I mean, it's a shoot 'em up bug movie. It's a lot of fun. I just find the extra thought went into it interesting, even if a lot of viewers didn't get it. Yeah, it's definitely something to think about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Strengthening the 2D spectrum.
As if I read titles. Right, this is going to be fucky, because we're going to be fighting Drakenhof. What's the... Oh, this might be difficult, though.
Before I go deeper into it, is it okay to talk about my stuff here? Yeah, of course it is, mate. Go for it. It's all right. I have no issue with it.
Right, we'll wait one turn and get some trees.
Trees!
That's a lot of Graveguard, though. I'm not a fan of... I'm not a fan of dealing with vampires so early on. It does make the campaign very interesting, though. But I have a talent, you know, my dude.
You can do this. Be fine.
There we go. Cool. What would a Neferata DLC look like? Loads of female vampires and very cold boobies.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I don't have an issue with that sort of thing. Oh, what's this?
Do you have a link to the
There's an
voice actor's
encounter.
channel? I haven't seen any of his stuff. Just search unofficial fan thing Frot or unofficial fan thing Fanquo. His name is Voice Snacks. He's very talented. Like if you hear him, like he's got that booming personality, which it sounds like someone that you'd want to sit down and have a beer with. And then you hear him sound like Frot, right? And his Frot sounds freaking maniacal, yeah.
Oh, fuck me, that's an army.
Who are you fighting?
Dark elves.
Ooh.
Fuck it.
You should be fine.
I mean, I've got some archers.
The issue is that they do have repeater bolt throwers might be a bit of a fuckery.
Yeah. Although we've got hawk riders, so you could probably just easily harass the hawk, harass the bolt thrower with the hawk, because it's quick.
You actually have a decent line. You could probably do like what Legend does in corner camp, if you're worried, because they do have a lot of range.
Hmm.
See
Yeah,
how
I've
that
got
works.
quite a bit, and I've got some decent. I've got what 5 melee units to hold the line a bit.
Oof, there's a lot of trees here.
Not that it matters for a key give out, since the base part is going to be free, I think, anyways. It's all good. Also, I often feel a bit conflicted about game design, like RPG makers. Not that there's anything wrong with it, I just don't know. I think as in, I suppose because you're using an asset, aren't you? So it's not necessarily your own work. I can kind of get it from that perspective, but at the same time, I can see how much it takes to make your own assets. So having that kind of availability, even though you've paid for it, and so you've got a license to do what you want with it.
All right, they don't
Yeah.
have that much range.
So basically, okay, right. I will give you.
Dude, it's so weird looking at dark elves with white armor.
Wait, they got white armor?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Actually looks really nice, doesn't it?
That is quite cool, actually. It's sort of pinkish.
Oh,
It's got
dude,
like a
look at the Black Heart Corsairs. They look nice with the green cloaks. It's pretty good.
Methinks you need more archers. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so what you can do here is you can either choose to corner camp, or if you want to just go full blaze, you can go blaze. It just depends on what tactic you want.
I think I'll go at them.
You go at them?
Because
Okay.
trying to corner camp, I think they're going to be able to use the trees a bit too much. I think,
Could be possible.
which is it's going to limit ranged, which would be the problem.
Do you know where the repeater bolt thrower is? There it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So what we do is you go with them.
Hey, Grey Tiger Games, how you doing?
You're group 1. You're group 2. Come over here for a moment. Here.
Bambi should be fine. Like, we've got an army of... oh, welcome back, dog. Sorry, didn't see you there. Newcastle Dark Elves. Yeah, this is the type of... this is the type of army that you'd see and it goes, oh no, it's Arctic camouflage. They're going to be moving back. I'm going to try and knock it out. Yeah, BearlyTactical streaming with me today.
Yes, it is me. Are they running away?
Oh, dude, that Volio Kurnos did fucking damage.
Yeah, they're. It's a nice thing. fact, where's the Reaper? She can come and help. Because they're not fucking... she's not soft. So...
Juventus would be a bit more black though in the colouring, wouldn't it? You have a bit of spare time today so you can do some modding? Awesome, dude. Have you played Grey Tiger's mods? They're really good.
No, I haven't. I'm going to start looking into mods soon because I've not really got a lot of experience with them.
They're honestly really, really, really good.
So I will have to start having a look. Right, you head back over here, love.
Not
Off you
wasting
go.
their ammo. Legend would be disappointed. I know Legend lurks in these streams. He's probably he probably slaps himself on the head every time he watches me. Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, Grey Tiger's mods, because he's very recently blown up. He's ended up getting a few spotlights from CA too.
Ah, that's good.
He's got because they're smaller, very UI and quality of life focuses. Like for example, he actually makes Clan Richter's playable.
Yeah.
So it's honestly really, really good stuff. He's got a lot of talent, and he's always done really, really good mods. Can't wait to see what he's got planned for the next ones.
Oh, no, I'll have to check them out. Like I said, yeah, I have like zero experience in mods. I played around with SFO for like 5 minutes. And I was kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Venris won't be happy to hear that.
But I do want to do more.
Oh, on your flank.
Yep, I just spotted them. That's what I thought they would do with the trees.
Fucking hate shades.
Fine. It's okay. That's it. Pull you guys over there. That's fine. Come back a bit. Yeah, right, they've got more in the tree line as well. Trying to come out. So he can head up there. Well,
When are Colonel Hunters coming to Total War Warhammer? Hopefully never.
No problem, Alan. Thank you for hanging out, mate. I appreciate it. Really do.
Legend probably rage quit the stream the second Barry said he wouldn't corner camp. Nah. Dude, he was watching one of my streams back a while back, and I was fucking up horrendously, but then again, everyone knows that I'm not a competent player myself. I just like playing and chatting with guys. Sometimes we can get very decent army compositions, because I know a lot of people just want to see that thick Bambi ass.
The version of Bambi that got banned. This is about to go into a very dark place again, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, oh, so if you search this on the internet.
To see someone new getting into the hobby. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. And I plan to even do lots of tabletop stuff eventually, because I'm trying to learn that as well. But of course, it's a bit more difficult with COVID, so...
Yeah.
There we go. We won.
That was pretty good, man.
I knew corner camping just wasn't going to work, because the tree line was too thick, so they'd be able to use it to just flank us.
Yeah.
So it would have just completely wasted the opportunity.
I mean, the damage was done very, very well, all things considered. I mean, we were managed to not take that many losses. The main losses on the spears, but that's what the spears are there for.
Yeah. Since fluctuation, I'm not offended. Victory! Yes, all the victory. We will smash them up. Nathan is a furry.
I'm a Skaven, thank you. You've all seen the fan art. Actually, I've got some weird furry stuff here, which is the sexy Valk. But that was because I made a joke about it, and then someone created the sexy Valk. And then we've got. Do I not have a picture of Raffen anymore? Let me get a picture of Raffen up. Because some of you guys are new, but I received some fan art a while back, and that's what's becoming the mod in the future, which I'm really looking forward to showing you guys. Because I've got some excellent modders working on it, and I'm going to keep the sexy Valk for until the dawn of time there, though.
Where is Barely? I'm from the UK. I'm from London.
So this is Skaven Me.
Also known as Mordor.
Let me just go here. There we go. And you know, Raffen is cute. He's got my tattoos and all that. It's just really, really nice. Actually, Lucas ended up messaging Josh directly. So I'm wondering if he messaged Josh just to find out if the Kurnoff hunters are coming. I looked at him and I just went, Josh, no, don't respond to him.
Kurnoff, oh man, yeah, that would be cool, actually. Because then the thing is, that would make sense, because then someone like Dryker can actually have a bit of ranged.
I'm the whole thing, because we have characters established in lore that have done range. I just don't want to see Age of Sigmar fuckery tainting my beautiful Total War Warhammer. You know, my one true love.
They're cool. They look nice. They're angry trees, and they can either have massive fucking swords, or they can have giant bows.
I don't know. I've got a bunch of them painted up. It's more of the case of like.
They're trying to offend the hard work people put into the games. I mean, some more love and care, dedication to most games on Steam. No, yeah, I know what you mean. We know you're not trying to offend anyone, Neff. Don't worry, mate. It's all right. It's quite hard to think of the right way to pose that kind of question. It's not a simple thing. Mordor has probably better air quality than London. Actually, that's a good point. And they probably also can socially distance better.
Sorry to bring up other streamers, YouTubers, but I think Mandalore's brought a lot of people into Warhammer, and that's great insight into Warhammer 2. Yeah, Mandalore's done great. Like, that's why he's in the verified partner scheme, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's quite good. I did like his review. It was like, what, 2 hours long or something like that?
Yeah.
I was like, right, fine. I'm gonna get one of those tins of
My arrows grow
the variety tins of biscuits. I was like, fuck it, let's just sit down and watch the whole thing. I was like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
End their threat.
Give me anti-large stuff. There is anti-large stuff for the Wood Elves now. I think Bambi does anti-large. Let's see, where's Belly's army? Oh, you're going for the second round.
I should win that.
Oh, I wouldn't. I'd play the fight.
I should win that.
I'd play the fight, though. Like, the balance of power is a bit fucky. Yeah, I'd say play the fight. Because that will fuck you. You've seen how
I mean,
auto-resolve
they've
fucks
lost
people.
their bolt thrower.
Yeah, but it's still... I've had where I've played against... Because of the balance of power. And I had Queen Bess. And I lost Queen Bess. CA's auto-resolve stuff has always been a bit like rip, you know?
Yeah. They've only got 2 ranged units. Yeah, we should shred these with the archers, to be honest.
Yeah, it should be easy enough.
This should just get absolutely wasted.
One hour 20 minutes was the review. Yeah, that's pretty good. YouTube sent you here? Nice. So I guess I'm assuming there's not many people that were streaming today because of the Everchosen, which makes sense, I guess. But I have very limited free time because of my IRL job, and obviously Barely doesn't really stream at night. He streams more during the day. So we're like, oh, Saturday sounds good. Dryker's, I'm not too sure if they are anti-large, but I'm sure that we've got some anti-large somewhere.
Yeah, they're not anti-large. Tree men are.
Tree men are. Okay, cool.
Tree men are anti-large. I don't know if the tree kin are. They might be as well.
Just
I think.
if you need certain things, just like You know Chaos Robbie's gonna have a mod on it like days after like the
They're gonna be itching for it to come out so they can release the mods.
Definitely. Have you seen his mods? They're very good. Like the guy should be working at CA.
Yeah, no. I need to really start learning on the mods and things like that. Are they gonna come towards us? They are. I've got no reason to move. I might as well just sit here.
See here, yeah. Happened with YouTuber Linksy this Thursday. He lost a Nakai Legendary campaign because his auto-resolve fucked him.
Oof.
Do not trust. Do not trust. That's why I get panicky. It's like, oh, it doesn't look too good, you know?
Yeah. Oh, the green arrows, and they're dead.
Yeah, that was deleting cold ones easy. I do like this white armor look. How did those Dread Knights survive that?
I have no idea. They've literally got nothing there. And yet they're... I don't know.
Oh!
Genuinely.
Did you know that when you charge with... when you charge with the big Bambis, they fucking, like, do that whole Bambi jump.
Yeah, and they dip their heads down.
That's so cool.
They've done really well with the mechanics on it. And like with the animations even.
I follow a few of the art developers for Total War on Twitter, and you can tell that they have a lot of love for the factions. Well, the Chimera Mat wasn't an official GW Mini. That's the thing. A lot of people think, oh yeah, they should have done this. It's like, well, it's not an official Mini. It didn't really. It was just a kit bash. Does anyone know if the bars from a healed forest would apply to 2 players? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. We haven't really done one. We've just been memeing about and chilling. I was getting close to it, but then Manfred decided to screw me.
We lost 5 troops.
That was a good fight.
I like that.
Plus, this gives you more of a chance to get extra XP for the sisters to level them up again.
Yeah, good point. Front. Look, there's a box I don't want to be on. Yeah, but then you don't learn anything. If you don't ask questions, you learn fuck all. If you're asking something in a respectful way, there's no problem. I don't see an issue with it.
Mm-hmm. I've quite liked the implementation of how they're doing with different characters. Like, we're not talking about this DLC, of course, because we're under embargo.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like they're getting better quality-wise for all. It's like, if you look at Total War Warhammer 2 and how DLC has been improving, you can really tell that a lot of love is being placed into the DLC.
It suddenly kicked up with Grom.
Yes. Yes.
That was the point you really noticed it all of a sudden, like with Imric as well, being the free one.
Absolutely massive, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think I did a video on that, like, best FLC for Imric, because I was absolutely impressed. I was like, damn, they're doing really good.
Yeah. From of course, use your drinks set outside. That's the best way of doing it, Neff. Helps. Keeps it.
Did you see the new Clan Ferric overhaul from Form? Yeah, I did a live stream on it. I've done a video. Form's helping me bring Ratfin to a workshop near you soon, so you can get Suneshi Skaven. I do like him. He's a good modder. I've been very lucky when talking to modders that because a lot of them end up joining my Discord, and they're so friendly. I want to, you know what my biggest thing I want for Warhammer 3, other than the fact of, obviously a siege overhaul, demons, ogres, blah, blah, blah. I want an army painter.
That would be cool.
Yeah, did you ever play Dawn of War?
Yeah.
Like that, man. How cool would that be?
Yeah. That would be really cool. I love Dawn of War. Dawn of War was so good.
Yeah, man, it's fucking, like, loads of people still play. Like, it's insane. Yeah, Imric was done very well. I think that the character itself, I was a bit concerned when they had a high elf so far away from Ulthuan. And then I got the access. I was like, oh, okay, this plays well. This plays very, very well. I was stupidly surprised, in all honesty. I was like, okay. You know,
it also made sense. Like, at first, it was kind of like,
yeah.
Why? And then when you get into it, like, oh, okay, no, yeah, I can see why now.
Yeah, because you're playing Pokemon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Spreading harmony. Serene Nesta. Tempestuous Araha.
He still won't accept the bloody non-aggression pact.
Yeah, he's a bit of a
you.
bastard.
Yeah. Oh, doggo, big doggo. Yeah, he's big lad, Loki. He's been sulking with me, I think, because I'm sitting down here and I'm not fussing him.
What are we still waiting for? So his connection to mine is still a bit weird. It's kind of like when I play with Magico, Beep Boop. Like, I'm on a place that basically doesn't exist on the world map, you know?
There we go.
I think I need to wait one more turn before I can start fighting with those guys, but I should, in theory, be able to attack Waldenhof. Oh, he's charging out at me. Okay. You don't want the walls? That's perfectly fine. Go fuck yourself. That was bizarre. That was absolutely bizarre.
It's nice when they actually do that. You're just like, oh, okay. You want to make it a bit easier on me?
It's just stupid weird, honestly, sometimes. Oh, and it's a nice clean map, too. I know what's going to happen. He's basically going to throw himself at me and just do as much damage as possible, which is perfectly fine. But his fear negatives do not affect me because my dudes have fear, too.
Yeah.
Sometimes the AI would just be super weird, you know? Yeah, they had an army painter for Shogun, and thing is, an army painter for Warhammer would just be amazing, because it's just what people want, you know? Like, I know you could basically mod it in yourself, because it's very quick, but I just think it's something nice, you know? The great thing about Warhammer is you can just paint your armies with whatever.
Yeah, you can make them however you want.
Yeah. Nate, you didn't assign the banners to your units? Oh. Whoops. Okay, let me see. I'm going to give you the elves. Can you micro with the bats for me?
Yeah.
Remember that we've got Vanguard for everything, so I'm assuming we should be able to just meet them up face on.
Try and get round to their flank.
They should, in theory, be around here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, around sort of there. Which means then I can sit at the top of the hill with the archers. And then I can...
close
micro the
enough.
bats.
I'll bring the dogs to help you.
To go round.
I fucking hate bats. I've always hated those units. Like, with a fucking passion.
This will be fun.
You should really give it a try, Warmaster. You might actually like it more than you'd know, because than you'd think, because it can be very relaxing, especially now with the contrast paints, which have become quite a godsend. Okay, we're doing all right. I'll bring those dogs to help you there.
I'll get rid of those bats already. Yeah.
The voice acting for Draika can be a bit weird, so sometimes you think you're hearing like I want snoo or something.
Yeah, it sounds like she says something about sucking their blood.
Yeah.
Or drinking their blood. Sometimes I'm kind of like, did she just say, like, about drinking their blood? What? She's a tree, not a vampire. Vampire tree. Oh god, that's a horrible thought.
Oh, she didn't summon the spell. What the fuck? It's just an effect. It doesn't do the damage, but I like to summon them in just direct. You all right over there? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking heavy hits.
Plants can feed from decomposed materials, though. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So plants are technically like vampire. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh Jesus. We got vampire trees already.
Gotta be careful with Draco. I don't want to lose her.
Right. So I should be able to pretty much get rid of those swordsmen as soon as I've got another arrow of Kurnos. They will be gone.
We've got this, guys. If we lose, it's fine. I mean, I can just summon in an army instantly. It doesn't take that long. It was a garrison, though, which is I was not expecting. Like the tree's still there to do damage, and we've still got some health on the tree to be able to keep on going. As long as his leadership doesn't drop all the way, we should be fine. And your elf hero is quite decent for close combat too, so
Yeah.
though we don't have any ammo left.
Nah.
Those great weapons. Just get rid of the Vargheiss.
Help Striker.
Tree's still up there and he's still holding, so that's perfectly fine. Can just surround and get rid of the crypt ghouls. We should be okay. As long as the tree holds, we're good. Get rid of the shitty ones first. Damage that. What do we do over here? Those are crumbling there. These are crumbling here. We're okay. We're okay.
Yeah, as soon as they're gone, or as soon as the Waste Stalker's free.
I think the tree's breaking. No, no.
Really?
Ah, so close.
Damn it.
Ah, could have been better. Could have been better.
Graveguards seem to be pretty good at chopping trees.
Those Graveguard were hitting me hard. Those Graveguard were hitting me very hard. It can affect me a little bit. Little bit. Right, I'm gonna have a cigarette because obviously you're supposed to have a cigarette after sex, aren't you?
Yep.
So after a rough one like that, I think I'm supposed to have a cigar.
Hey, Fire, how you doing, buddy? How are you, mate? Brings sadness to my soul. This is what happens when you don't give banners to your troop.
These things happen.
I'm good, thanks, and you? Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Messing around with the Great Book of Grudges on some co-op and learning I should never trust auto-resolve.
Well, Beep Boop, where the fuck were you yesterday when I was constantly winning?
It's alright, you can blame it on me, it's fine.
Nah, I'm actually, I'm used to losing and stuff, and I'm like, that's pretty chill, you know? Like, I've always been the guy that, I just like playing. I don't care if I lose a game. I actually just enjoy the game. As long as Big Tree Boy hasn't been killed, I'm happy. Oh, if anyone was here watching The Ever Chosen, because we had to obviously stop watching because we were planning on streaming, who won today's round? I know Fish Taco was doing really, really well. Beep Boop is a jinx confirmed? Damn right. Just minimized 1 second, so let me know when you're loaded in. I'm just checking something very quick. Because sometimes my
Flan, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. My load times are painful.
it happens, it happens.
There we go.
Cool.
Now I'm loaded in.
Ah, shit, it's my turn now, isn't it? If
How you doing, Flan?
In theory, I should be able to recruit with that weird wood elf system and then just fucking charge right back in.
Yeah.
Because I wanted trees, but I don't really need trees.
Love a good loading screen. I know. It's what I show off the most.
Oh.
So beautiful.
Right, I might do something I'm going to regret, but then again, you know, that's what you people are here to watch, aren't you? Oh, I've got no money. Can I borrow some cash? Do you have cash? How much gold do you have?
9,000.
Can I borrow... how much does a lord cost? Because I want to get rid of Dryka. And then, if I have a Treeman lord... Yeah, can I borrow 1,000?
Yeah.
I'll pay you back
No
instantly anyway.
problem.
How do we do this? Can I trade with you?
With the emissaries
Payment
of a
request.
demigod.
Demand payment. Yes, I demand the payment.
If we must.
Okay, with that... It was pretty boring. No fight was interesting. Oh, how come? Like, they've always got good players, though. Alright, watch me take Drakenhof. I'm gonna fucking do this, right? We need a Treeman with... Not magic missiles. Increases power reserve. Yeah, but you're Treeman of life. I don't like you. Hex to reduce range and reload skill. Yeah, because that's so useful against vampires, isn't it? We should be able to do this right. So we're going to go here.
Doesn't like life magic. Who is this savage you're playing with? I mean, life magic's alright.
Oh, it's a good lore.
But
I'm not a dude that likes it.
Yeah.
Are the Dryka Forest animals available? I'll have to give it a try. We could probably do that when we finish the stream. We can check if they are, because I haven't checked, in all honesty. I think they are.
They should be.
Alright, let's go in.
Spiders!
Spiders, but like it's a lot of birds and like flying shit. I know it's not great, but we could.
I'm just playing. We know fire. Don't worry, mate. It's all good.
It's a good lore of magic, but it's not my thing. Thing is, I follow around.
It's very situational, isn't it?
No,
I
you can
think.
use it for practically anything. The thing is, I go with the laws that I was used to on the tabletop, which is probably not the best thing that you should do because they act so drastically different.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it. It was great to see Sparty doing Warhammer again, though, and it was nice to see him in the Everchosen doing the commentary. This should be doable. This should be fucking doable. We got 2 big trees, right? All we have to do is just not die.
You're asking me to not die?
We can do this. We can do this. I mean, it's not a Royal Air Force like Bretonia, but you know.
I'm gonna butcher this name. Jerry?
Yeah, that's what I always say, Jerry or Jerry. Or...
Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Right, so
And I'm shit with names, I'm sorry.
Gonna give you those boys. We can't gamble though, that kind of sucks.
Bodies and charms.
Oh, I'll give you these guys too.
Ooh, eagle. Hawk. I keep calling it an eagle, it's not an eagle. Actually, I'm going to separate the hawk because the hawk is significantly stronger than the bat.
Bodies and charms.
You found it. I did too. Yeah. How are you doing, mate?
Bodies and charms.
Right, okay. When you're ready,
I
just let
like
me
how
know.
their cities look.
Yeah, the vampire cities are pretty.
Don't worry, I don't know how to pronounce it either. That's fine. You're like me then. I'm lucky I can say my own name half the time.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, that area is undefended, so it should be easy enough for you to take. Magic missiles on walls is not going to do good. Spiders should climb up walls.
They should really, shouldn't they?
They could in the tabletop. You could use them to negate terrain. Yes, I love this spell.
They're leaving the bats back. Along with the Vargeists. Oh shit, no, wrong button. That one. You go there. You go attack the swordsman, and then the hawks will go around the back, and then the bats can leg it.
He did not cast the spell. Weird.
That's it. Now they're getting up on the wall, and then I can position the archers on the wall to start shooting shit.
Hey Hugh, I'm doing very well, mate. How are you? And also, yeah, that's no worries if you can't stay. Have a good one, my dude. Always nice to see you pop by, though. Why do horses just charge my treeman like if they're gonna knock it down?
It does do some really weird stuff sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got their attention then. Get up on the bloody wall. Why aren't they up on the wall? Come on.
Are you gonna cast
Right,
the spell? Yes!
Vargeists incoming. Yeah, that's kind of... I'm thinking I want these guys up on the bloody wall. So then they can shoot the bloody Vargeists.
Yeah, the delay is because I'm in a weird area in the wall that doesn't exist, guys.
I think it's also just because of the platforms, to be honest. I think Twitch is a little bit...
No, I've got a 30-second delay on YouTube because my internet fucking sucks. Like, Gibraltar is still a third world country when it comes to internet.
Oh, bloody hell. No! You leave the hawks alone, you bastard.
But it's better for me because that way I can read chat quite chill and be able to still play and engage, you know?
Yeah. Gibraltar, what's that?
Exactly.
It's that thing that we had a Heineken advert. Was it Heineken or was it Carlsberg?
I think it was Carlsberg, yeah.
I think it was Carlsberg. Where they had the woman who spoke really posh, and then until she drank the beer, A rock, a very big rock.
Yeah, Popeye had it when he did the flex once.
I like the way they've just got their lord sitting right at the back. Just like, no, I'm not moving.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Sit at the back. Gone there. They're almost gone. Which is good.
No, I'll react to you eventually, Golem. It's just the my shitty internet. I've asked for an upgrade. We're still waiting for it because apparently we're finally getting some magical shit that will actually let us do it, and we have to wait. But until then, I'm still able to stream, you know, as long as you guys don't mind, and we're able to carry on doing this content. Yeah, we've pretty much won here.
We've got it.
Yeah, we definitely got it.
Reference. Oh, it might have been Mallorca, yeah. It might have been.
Mallorca.
They should redo it and change it.
Yeah.
There you go. And they should do it purely on the basis that I said so.
Exactly. Don't they know who you are? You're BearlyTactical.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, Jib's been showing up in a lot of stuff. Like, we were in a James Bond film once. Then there was a David Attenborough thing where he was doing a documentary on some birds in London, right? But the outer shots when he's narrating is all based in Jib. I'm looking at it as like, no, I know that rock. That's where I vomited up really badly when I was a kid and I used to drink illegally. It's like, that's not in fucking London. It's got a fucking mark that is so recognizable, you know? So I searched it up. It's like, yeah, outro shots filmed in Gibraltar. I was like, I fucking knew it! It's funny how you would win in the siege battle but lose in the open field. I wonder why. I think having the extra lord is quite good because he causes terror, so it does help against their leadership because a lot of them don't cause terror for the undead. So possibly having him done earlier, plus this magic missile was actually really, really good. So it just happens. I mean, Dryker's good for her stuff, but I'm also going to be taking a lot of damage in terms of upkeep reduction. But capturing Drakenhof is going to be quite good here. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. If you won every single game, then the game would be boring, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it just become too easy. It'd be like, nah, no fun anymore.
Exactly.
Bodies and giants. Rent our cadabra.
Weird that they're not taking army losses, though.
Is it because they're dead, so they're technically not losing anything?
No, they should still take it, as far as I'm aware. Unless I'm horribly mistaken. Which, in all honesty, I could be. I do like Big Tree Boy with his staff, though. He looks nice in the purple.
Yeah, they do look really good.
She's just died there.
I think therefore IRL just should be bigger challenge for an army, but newer Total War games have lost that mechanic. Yeah. I think that is a big... Total War has struggled with sieges for a while to get them right. Although I like the sieges in Britannia. They were good.
But like, nobody likes Britannia. It's kind of like a meme now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Free Kingdoms did all right with the. Did you see the gate battles with the Han?
Yeah.
That was quite good. Like not with the Han, the Nanman. Those were right. Those were really fun. The fortresses with the half-size map and the siege equipment being back was good. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not taking army losses. Look at that. It's a Strigoi. Oh, is he unbreakable? Is that why?
There's no delay is great. How are you doing, Noble? Or Naldor? Which one? Either one. I don't know. Ah!
Does Draker's campaign have any unique mechanics?
Quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few, to be honest. You want to pick up Coadil, you have to do a mission for it instead. If you unlock your item, you'll be able to pick them up. There's a lot of different stuff, to be honest. I think they've tried to be as unique as possible without saying a review.
The Spirits and Beasts is also unique to her.
Yeah, so you can only recruit the monsters like that. Ooh, my cat's awake.
Feels like cheating in Nate's stream.
So cat's awake, guys, so there you go. Kitty cat.
No. Ah, okay, that's fair enough.
Can I... Why is he not just dying?
I mean, it makes sense to do that, realistically. Let's support both. Yeah! Die, Vargeist. Look, the Vargeist are going to get killed by bats. That's just fucking embarrassing.
Hey, well, Rock, how you doing? Yeah, it's starting to crumble now. His crumbling is slow, though. Weird.
Hey, Midi, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
And we're done.
Yes! Midi is here. Welcome, Midi!
So that's Drakenhof captured. My army's not great, though.
It'll be fine.
Let the cat have a go.
Lizard men, not to be confused with lizard men. I mean, Lizardmen are cool. They got big dinosaurs. Which I might be getting my son to paint some.
That's always a good idea, to be honest.
Because he saw them and was like, it's a dinosaur. I was like, yes.
And
He's
they'll
like,
be
"I
easy
like
to paint.
that."
If you use the contrast paints, like, you'll have no problem.
Yeah, I'll probably get him. I'll probably get him some contrast ones, to be honest. Because he's started to take a real big interest in Warhammer now.
Oh, that's good. I mean, he's quite young, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's I forgot his age for a second. He's 6.
That's not a
Bloody
bad
hell.
age to get started, to be honest. That's pretty good.
Mm.
Because they're like sponges with information at that point, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm not portraying Nathan like everyone, like some other people in here. No, I can hear Nathan without having 30 seconds wait to get to get him to scold me. Actually,
3 months would be a bit much.
I mean, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, yeah, because my son, he likes following what I'm doing, bless him. And so he's seen me doing Warhammer, and he's like, oh, what's that? And I was like, I can't really show you most of it because you're not going to get it. You're just a bit too young.
Yeah.
I was like, so show you something that's going to be interesting. It's like, dinosaurs. Well, that's going to do the job. Friend, hello, welcome.
Sisters of Avalon are recruited in a different building. Yeah, they've merged the buildings up for the high-os for some of them. So it's a bit easier to mitigate what you want to do in terms of construction.
Thank you for the follow.
What's the difference between contrast and normal paints? Normal paints is pretty much normal paints that you can buy from any shop type of thing, yeah? Contrasts are done in such a way that they have a really odd pigmentation, so they're done like shades, and you would use them to paint like shades, but really thickly. Is that the best way to explain it, in a sense?
Yeah.
It's not like a paint where you do multiple coats and stuff like that. It's one thick coat type of thing.
Already interesting. Glad you think so.
How are we doing over here? It's not too bad. But yeah, I've got a few ideas to do for videos when I get back to it. I think I'm gonna have a video out tomorrow. It's been a while. Like today, I had to take a day off because like I did a month's worth of content in 9 days, and
You're gonna feel it.
like I stayed up till 4. Yeah.
No, jeez.
And I woke up, and I'd just been waking up and going back to bed constantly because
Yeah.
I was just so tired. I've got the cash. I've got Drakenhof. Drakenhof's mine. Build that and build that. Okay, cool. And you can go. Give you bonuses for the wild because we're getting a lot of enemies here. And increase your HP because you're doing quite good for that. And you, my friend, that's weird, can get the moving. That's not too bad.
Take that. Elves be stinky. I agree with you there, Midi. I completely agree with you.
Oh, my
Okay,
upkeep is so shit.
They're gonna just stay in there for now because that's sort of all I can do. Disagree. Yeah, Fire will disagree. He will defend high elves to the death. He loves his high elves.
Take the cows.
Elves be great.
Can you not go in front of my microphone? Come here. Ah, my cat's being so weird today.
It's like, love me. Yeah, there we go. Do I have to ban people for liking elves? I mean, it's possible, really. Let's be realistic. Oh, Vol's anvil just got raised.
Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Well, can you... Cat, stop being a bastard!
You wouldn't do that to me.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, they're coming out to fight. This should be doable.
Barely would know what. Yeah.
This should be doable.
If you ever got past Act 2. Thing. The elf thing. I'm not sure. I've never got past that act. If I'm honest. I've got past, actually I might have. I've got past the boat. I managed to do that. And then I was wandering around in that area that's after the boat a little bit. You know, like the talking boat. Not the first one, not the slavers ship. And then I don't know what happened. I think another game happened. Neff will know. Neff has played the crap out of that game. He absolutely loves it.
This is another open field match. Oof.
The odds are not in our favor then.
Well, it's a tier 2 garrison, but it's a tier 2 garrison from a minor settlement, so I'm not thinking it's going to be too powerful. We don't have a big army though. It's all dependent on what the commander has in terms of that, but if we can box up, we should be fine because they will come up for us.
Yeah.
Everything's got Vanguard. He's Law of Shadows. I mean, that's fine. Are you winning, son? Debatable. Debatable. Right, I'll give you these guys. Because we really don't have a big army. In theory... we should be fine. Yeah, I mean, we can't really do much. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Let me just put the cat on my lap so he doesn't try to freaking...
Sabotage everything.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, that would be... Then yeah, I've got up to Act 3, I think, but I didn't get very far.
Oh, I forgot there was water there. Yeah, we could have used the water. That's fine. The only thing that does worry me is the 2 units of Graveguard. Everything else is just pretty much doable.
My favorite thing in the game. Bats! Yeah, I don't... These... I mean, I'm bugging some cavalry, so I suppose that's a decent job.
If we just get rid of the Graveguard, we should be fine.
Well, actually, yeah, Black Knights are one of their best units, aren't they?
Black Knights, yeah, and Blood Knights too. But, as long as they're kept busy, we should be fine. I mean, we're not really dealing with too much. This is going to be a loss, though. I think we can take it out. Even villain mode now with a cat in his lap. Exactly, yeah.
Broken telekinesis was...
Though my cat's kind of broken because like he just looks permanently confused.
My first bit, I accidentally played as a summoner with Lone Wolf. Oof. That's gonna hurt. Although I suppose you early game you can make the summoner pretty strong, can't you? It's just kind of... I thought the game seemed awfully easy. Because I thought the summoner kind of fell off towards end game.
Yeah, I think this is the last rip.
Oof. We'd be dead.
Ouch.
Can't wait to Baldur's Gate 3 get some more updates. I've barely touched that, if I'm honest, because I'm waiting for it to be a bit more. Have a bit more in it. Plus, also, I know for a fact the next patch is going to break any saves.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, I don't want to start something and then have the save broken, and yeah, that's just going to put me off.
You've got to be careful too, because like, did you see the thing that pops up with the romance thing?
Yeah.
Like that could easily delete a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
It was really graphic too. Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh, I constantly do damage to combatants. That's actually quite good. That's a shame he's gonna die now anyway. Rip. Let's just keep doing this. You just be stubborn at this point.
Smashy smash.
Yeah, like I know I'm gonna die, but I might as well just try.
25 hours in the game, but I've pay for maybe 1/8 for the current quest. Jeez, that is pretty good. That is pretty damn good. So I can post as much plant genitalia as I want. Why not? If you're not going to get in trouble for it, then you just run with it. Go do it. Be free with your plant genitalia.
Yeah. Plant titties. That could have gotten better. It could have gotten worse, but then again, I wasn't really expecting for that to happen.
It's fine.
I'm gonna keep moving my minis because I've got them on the table because I tried to show them off, and I've got the cat just looking at Dryker right now, like.
The cat's like, I'm gonna have that.
Yeah.
I meant flowers, Nate's filthy mind.
I mean,
Ranger, which is my third favorite class. Nice.
flowers are technically plant dicks, aren't they?
Yeah, I can go with that. Man, I don't know, 4,000 hours in D&D. Jeez. In chat for Bitter Bark. Yeah, poor Bitter Bark is he's compost.
I don't trust my cat. I can see him.
I've just seen what the time is. Bloody hell.
Yeah, we'll probably finish after like a turn or so because
Yeah.
you've got bear cubs to take care of.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can host someone. So whilst you're doing your turn, I'll see who's streaming and we'll see if we can host someone. Because it's always good to share the love, you know?
Yeah. I absolutely love everything I've experienced so far. That's good. That's good. I started playing it and I was enjoying it, but it was just there was a few bugs when I played it, and I thought, no, I'll wait till they get fixed. And then they got fixed and it broke the save. I was like, means I got to start again. And then I heard there'll be another patch. It'll break the save. So I've held it off for the time being. I'll probably go back to it soon. I don't think I'd stream it or anything, just because of the romance stuff. I don't fancy getting anything banned. Guess it's too much nostalgia for me. No, it's still good. I think is I've never really played D&D. I've like played one game for a couple of hours as like a bit of an introduction, and I can still grasp Baldur's Gate 3 pretty well.
I had issues with it, but then again, it was pretty good.
Bit tough for me. I like the game, but die way too easily.
It's
I
punishing.
think I had
isn't
that
it?
issue.
Yeah, it's quite a punishing game.
Yeah, you have to make sure you're proper on top of everything.
Hail to Trika, Savior of the Empire, and Bane of the Undead. I think this load time is taking longer because it's like, oh, it's going to be the end of the stream soon.
It's like, no, I'm going to draw this out.
I think I found something that we can host. And after this, I'm probably going to have to get a video done for tomorrow because I've done fuck all for the past few days. What day is it today? The 29th? Yeah. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my embargoes because I've got everything listed.
I've got all my stuff lined up pretty much.
I've been non-stop. I was just making sure that we're getting a bit of time. So we're going to get a turn in for Barely, and then we're going to call it here. But don't you leave, guys, just yet. We're going to host someone because it's always important to share the love between all of these Total War creators, especially all these guys who are pushing their hardest to try and make sure that you can see as much content as possible for the new DLC, yeah? These types of things are very important. We're better off as a team, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
This is the great thing about the Total War creators. Everyone's very supportive of each other. They'll push each other's limits. They'll make sure that everyone's doing well. Then you see other communities like World of Warcraft YouTubers, and they're all just fucking shitting on each other.
Yeah, I don't like that. There's just no need
at all. Yeah, fuck them. We need to be together. Throw the love off. I learned that myself when I started getting viewers in the hundreds and so on. Like Legend would host me, so I was like, you know what? It's always also important to host other people too. So I'm gonna just search up whilst we're getting through this load screen, and we're gonna make sure that we can host someone. So I'm just gonna mute the desktop audio just 1 second. So I think Linksy is streaming. Yeah, Linksy's streaming. We're gonna host him on. Okay, cool. I know who I want. Yeah, Linksy's streaming. Okay, so guys, we're gonna call it a day over here. And I want you guys, if you want to see some more Total War content, this guy's a legendary player. He's very nice, and he's pushing as much as he can. So make sure to pop by, say hello, give him a beep boop, yeah? Give him a like, give him a sub, and all that. Same thing with Barely. On the description below is a link directly to his channel. So make sure to do that.
Thank you.
We need to work together, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're going for him. Enjoy, guys. Thank you so much for everything. You guys are so fucking cool. I'll see you again tomorrow for another stream. I've got something else planned. But yeah, see you guys. I've got the outro playing.